Bro, and every time.
That's why bitches hate me now. I got too much.
Hey, bro, you rapping now?
For me?
Yeah.
I've always been rapping. Bro, I'm 12 years old.
I heard the rap song you dropped last time.
Since like 5th grade. Like,
my bad. Richard rap too.
You know what I'm saying? So, like,
He got the L.A. Dickie suit on.
really?
So I know that he is touchable.
He got the L.A. Dickie suit on. Looking like Easter 2006.
Right now.
That was the year. I had a baby blue one with some lambs.
When the last time I wore a Dickie suit?
It's on you, big dog.
I don't know. I think
It ain't no meat. She ain't drop no beat. Oh, we just here for the meat.
what?
This the new shit we do this week. I know, bro. Fuck him, yeah. Cause he don't know about the new intro now. Last time he dropped the beat, and we just.
I just watched the episode, so I seen the freestyle come in, and you almost got a record deal with it.
Yeah.
Loaf of Bread Records.
Yeah. Ain't no
You
auto,
like,
bro. We got
nah,
we,
yeah,
we
bro.
can't just put the whole post. The post we all know, bro. But we in there. Like we in there. I'm telling you.
Richard look like he's some kind of T.I.
Nah.
Don't he got the beard and the bust and everything? You could be T.I. little cousin or something, little brother.
Nigga said.
That boy got that dick fit on.
Call him R.I.
He T.I. little brother. His mama waited all the year. T.I. was 25 when he was born.
Y'all trying.
It's coming along.
You know what I'm saying?
It's coming along.
You definitely look like a Miami dude right now.
He do. Opalaka.
Yeah, West Coast.
West Coast nigga from the 80s.
West Side.
A West Coast nigga from Atlanta.
He finna crip
West
out.
Coast nigga.
I thought you was talking about one that moved to Atlanta in high school. So
That's
he
how
like,
it be though.
he mixed.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
He mixed. He
I'm
a
a
West,
transplant.
a Southwest.
Originally from
That nigga look like a chulo the way he got it. From Cali. Look, he look like he about to go crip
yeah,
out.
I'm going to a party.
Look,
And he got them Reeboks.
yeah, bro. You gotta put it all the way up to the top.
He got them
don't
Reeboks that them niggas wearing in the feds.
Yeah, like Miami.
Yeah.
motherfuckers be
Look
Them
he
niggas
about to
in
pull-
feds
pull
with them
fed
Reeboks
picture right
on.
now, Look, he close. If it was blue, it'll be look like you about to pose right now.
Never.
I swear you about to. Where you from, bro? Where you from?
Never. This boy got on the whatchamacallit. I don't know. You got kaleidoscope glasses on. I'm finna ride a bit.
Yeah.
Them niggas got on.
Come on now. If you got it, you got it. Go ahead and say so. Cause I'm gonna keep coming. I keep them in the chamber. I keep them in the chamber.
That's crazy.
Hey, y'all got. Hey, remember, look, we got the mic and the cameraman, man.
Cut that.
Real crap. Yeah.
Who?
The boy, they trying to.
It's saying he got married.
I know, to the little bitch look like Kim.
Who got married?
Kanye.
Oh, he just do what he want to
Yeah.
do. Don't nobody even
He
keep
was
track
never
now.
the problem. It was the Kardashians. That's what it was.
Kanye is
They were-
he's some percentage of the problem. Just like Richard
I
Hoodie.
mean, but he gave what, three kids.
That's what it is.
Well, he seen the problem and he just kept on. He like, you know what I'm
He in too
saying?
deep, man.
You in? I mean, he literally in too deep.
You was-
Like, I'm
at this
with
point,
you.
he'll never touch a black girl. Like he won't even bump into one. That's how he is. He won't.
Like, whoa.
He won't
God
even.
dang.
Oh my bad, I'm sorry. Nothing.
Excuse me.
He gonna like see one and walk way out. No, if you're trying to avoid a fight after school, he gonna walk way the other way.
I want Henny now. Hey, okay. Hey, Henny, boy, she snapper. She way better than Cardi, bro. I ain't gonna
Who?
lie. Henny Carolina, Cardi B's sister.
Oh, the one that Kodak always want.
She rapping now?
No, she ain't rapping. I'm just saying that was Kanye. That was a Kanye bar. Eddie, you know what I'm saying?
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
What made you wear that hoodie though?
What you say?
What made you wear that hoodie?
What hoodie?
The one you got on your head.
Oh,
I'm saying, what made you wear it? I'm trying to figure out.
oh, this. Oh, my,
You got your hair done?
Nah, my hair ain't done.
What you got a
Said,
fro?
"Oh, my
It
God."
ain't done.
What you got a fro? I'm trying to figure out what's under this. You got a fro, brother? You think I'm trying to crowd? That's a real question.
Viewer discretion is advised.
I was feeling you. I was feeling you.
I want to keep going, but like, you feel me? Like,
Like, what was the echo shit?
Eat, bro.
I really don't. The podcast, I got my hand around this motherfucker. Yes, I say this game, but thing playing around this motherfucker.
Who got a
Gucci
pen?
on that bitch.
Somebody go to. You look like you a pen warrior. Get on the table. Drop.
I ain't know.
For me,
Yeah, you ain't talented.
I ain't got enough breath
Man,
for it.
that ain't got nothing to do with it. You just gotta get in the and then boom, like, hey, yeah, bro.
Richard should be able to, cause he next to you gonna feel the vibration.
Nah, you supposed to be multi-talented though.
All right, so boom. Hold on, how it go.
Nah,
Hold on.
See,
I ain't gonna lie, yeah, Slick Rick would've got you been the fuck up out
See?
of there. No wonder
See?
why you got Dougie Fresh.
see, you tried to set me up anyway.
Fresh from the side without the cut, though. You got Dougie just without the cut. Like if you did like this one good time, I'd be like, okay, that's my boy.
Your ass look like a former pro wrestler, bitch.
You got them Salvation Army pants on.
Okay.
I like them. You're strong. You stay in the line and wait for bread with them. I like that. Yeah, and the suit
You got
you
them
can't defeat. I like that.
pickup ball shoes on right now, like you
That ain't
finna
the only
make a
nigga
layup
that
right
look
now.
like that. And your ankles too small.
You look like you
Pants
bought your
like
dreads
that.
too. You got them fatty walks up there.
Yeah.
Your original hair color look like it was
You gotta
old
put on
brown.
Lotion. You gotta put on lotion when you that confident to wear pants that come up that high.
you the type of you don't know what you is.
I know I'm a nigga who wear lotion though. Hygiene first.
Your hat.
seen the brush,
You the
you got a
type
hair
when
cut.
Pusha T told Drake his hat on Napa, no, he really would. You felt that, boy.
Yeah. And I was like, damn, my beard connect though.
I really
You
want.
look in the mirror,
I want.
struggle
I
every
want.
day.
I want to see your.
I must piss you up on your face before that shit grew in.
I want to see your third grade picture, dog.
It looks just like you right now.
Nah. So you.
beard patches, missed the meal today. You better eat that pizza before it go cold. I
Oh,
bought
nah,
it for
I'm
you.
straight. If it cold, it's cold.
I
I'ma
bought it.
still
You
eat
used to eat cold meals, ain't it?
Yeah.
Kids gotta eat first in your house.
Yeah.
That way
Kids
it
gotta
got
eat
you.
last.
Who go first? Your wife, your mother, or your daughter?
Always my wife.
Hey, bro, don't be doing that pandering to the crowd over there and shit, bro.
Nah, it's
Oh,
just
man.
always my wife. Then you got everything else. But my wife gotta go first.
Cause I seen the
See,
thing.
it gotta be situational. I
My
feel
mama
like,
was first in the beginning, so now she gotta get used to being last.
So the motherfucker who ride for you the longest gotta take the back seat.
The person who takes over the keys, you know, they got the key. Get out, threw me the keys. I went ahead and put my wife in the driver's seat.
Yeah. You niggas
Mama
wives
get in
ain't
the
in the
back
driver's
seat.
seat. Y'all don't trust the bitch to go direction because bitch ain't got direction. Welcome back to another episode of Pickled Sausage Chronicles. I'm your host, LillyDilly, a.k.a. Boy, this piece on me, but this piece ain't free. Shit. And Domino's, y'all could have did better with that thin crust. That shit ain't thin enough. God damn, shit, I'm gonna chew my damn tooth, boy. God damn. I got Uncle Richard in here with me.
Yo, we outside.
I don't know where the hell Jit at, bro. This
Bro,
nigga here,
Jit
bro.
is outside. Because
This
he's
nigga gave
outside
us
the
5
premises,
good
though. Like, what the
podcasts
fuck?
and going right back to what he know, bro. God damn. I told him the guest, he was coming all day in the group chat. I told him who the guest was. Hey, I just kept seeing his face and out of his thing. I said, I think he dodged my dog at this point. I don't know if y'all can see who we got on camera, man, but we have a very delighting guest. Actually, our second time guest. You are our second guest coming back. First one was Perico Poppy, and we got Camou Taylor back in the building for the second time.
What's
Yo.
good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Hey,
Niggas ain't got to clap no hands.
I'm gonna tell you this. It's something about Jit. Maybe we gotta have a meeting at Fantasies or something. It look like he sneak off and go to the strip club.
Hey,
on
I hope you don't go to
depressed
Fantasies.
nights.
I hope you don't go to Fantasies.
So maybe we gotta have a conversation over a margarita. He look like he drank strawberry margarita. So maybe we gotta talk about that. Jit, it's not my
Sauce
fault.
drink ass nigga.
You've been 6'1" since the 6th grade. It's
He
not my fault.
sure left me, and he roasted the last interview.
Yeah, and you left the last time. You didn't say bye. You didn't say all right, bro. You ain't hit me inbox, nothing. So
Hey, he looked at it.
let's talk about it, dog.
He walked that way and looked over, and then walked over. I said, "Well, damn, where you going?" He be back.
let's talk it over, dog. Let's talk it over, dog. I came for you, and you ain't show. But
Yeah, and I got to hold on. I got my own little bone to pick as well. Every time Jit invite somebody on, no problem. They come on through. I invite a nigga on, it be a million reschedules, a million. Oh, I'm gonna get that, I get that, bro. I'm gonna like, God dang, I'm gonna start making Jit book every guest. Every time he book them, they be here on point, on time.
You'll never see
Yeah.
me. 'Cause he ain't gonna book me.
They intimidated that. That's why he intimidates the guys.
Come on,
Like,
come
They
on,
don't take me
get your
serious.
ass on this pod.
come on, Jit.
Yeah,
Show
yeah,
up,
you-
man. I'm begging you.
Nah, you ain't begging.
I'm begging you,
Begging
dog.
you.
I'll be the first third time guest.
First, third time I get.
Book
Bro,
me for
You
Easter
don't
or
understand the
something.
controversy that's gonna go behind just you being on here again. There's a lot of niggas mad they ain't been on here one time.
Some niggas just need to be mad that they ain't got a life. That's
They really
some niggas just need to be mad that they girl get all the groceries out the car. Then wonder why she go missing for 45 minutes.
Cause a nigga like me can grab 8 bags with one hand,
Yep.
and I'm
That's
with
the-
your bitch.
that's the
in the
benefit
parking
of-
lot, loading up groceries.
Being chubby has its benefits, and that's one of them.
I got a fat wrist.
That's a
I
chubby
can do a lot
benefit.
of pain. Yeah, I used to get slapped a lot of more. I could do a lot of pain.
See, he
Indian burns.
See, he had to get strong older, right? Because I was used to see you in the gym. Because when you were younger, you
Used to. I was there last night. What you mean
But I'm
used
saying you used to
I be
record it.
I be waiting for one of these niggas to be like, oh, nigga, I'm like, you niggas be on perks, lean, smoking cigarettes and shit all
He
day.
ready to attack
I be
somebody.
ready.
Attack.
No, I be ready to defend myself. I feel like Eugene
Because when he
back
was
there.
younger,
I be ready to defend myself.
Everybody
bro. I'm
done
like
got
Eugene.
Yeah, he on
everybody done almost got beat up by a chubby kid or beat
Nah,
up.
ain't no almost. I beat niggas
Yeah,
up.
he attacked. Like
Ain't no
Now you,
almost.
now you lay on it.
Ain't
bro.
no,
You-
them black chubby kids.
Find me a
they-
nigga.
Baby.
How the baby did, Richard?
Hey, bro, get right, bro.
Swamp me a
Them
nigga.
black chubby kids hit different. That's why he done got strong. He done got strong, low key.
Nah, I been strong.
You
I
got
was just
stronger.
Fat. I was just fat and I ain't like the way my pants fit.
Okay. Now you can wear skinny jeans.
Nah, cause they made the jeans skinny, so
Okay. I like
I
that
gotta
shirt though.
fit
That
in the
shirt
skin.
hard.
I know I wore it just for you.
I know.
I ain't
see,
wear for nobody else.
Yeah.
I was gonna wear it last week, but I said, damn, bro, come out, man, let me just say from there. You feel me? I ain't got too many shirts to wear anyway. Every shirt I got fecal water on it still.
Okay.
Crazy. You ever swim next to a mammal?
Nah.
Shit crazy. It wasn't even mammal, it was just my mama. I was like, damn, bro, this shit is wild out here, bro. A hurricane will bring anything out, bro.
This
for
man.
real.
This man.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. I was sitting around here chilling the other day, just scrolling on Instagram or Facebook and shit. I say, boy, it's motherfuckers who load their content and be working. Bro, but you one nigga I always see gonna load some content and always gonna keep different content coming. And I see some people, they don't like that if people switch up their content like that or do different things. But they don't say it when Des Banks do it. They don't say it when Drewski do it. They just got a problem when they see an up-and-coming person trying to figure out their niche and shit like that. But every time I get on your page, it's something different. You might be talking about parlays and shit, bro. You might be talking about different parodies. Like I just seen, you just dropped a project recently, and I ain't gonna lie, bro. That tell you baby daddy shit, bro. That shit definitely giving me some like Plies 2015, 16 vibes, like on that Fort Myers giggity, like. It give me that vibe, bro. It definitely give me that vibe. But shit, nigga, you from Fort Myers, nigga. Shit, you from Lehigh, but you from Fort Myers though. Like, it's great.
You know what I'm saying?
If anything,
LA,
you
know
should have
what?
gave me
LA.
A
cape.
bitch told me that no. Hey, Lehigh's not the same thing. Cause they say I'm in LA.
You should at least gave me cape.
Say Lehigh Acres.
I ain't find out about Lehigh about 2009. You should at
You
least
thought that
gave
you
me
would,
cape.
you thought that was North Riverdale?
I just thought it was just an open field, dog. You got to get through to get to a Immokalee.
Hey, hold on. What you said? Buckingham Hill, and then
Yeah,
it's
that's
Buckingham.
whatever.
and
Just
and
an unknown
whatever.
area. They don't have a police or nothing. So like, what am I supposed to? Yeah. So I just say you got to get through this part to get to Immokalee.
And you
That's
don't know
it.
what's in this part because it go Lee, Collier, Hendrick, and then back
Then
to Lee.
I
What the fuck?
seen a house out there for cheap. I just went ahead and got it. I was across the bridge in the Cape.
But Lehigh got that space.
Lehigh,
I don't care
yeah.
what nobody say.
And then
Man,
I-
it's the commute. It's this. They gave y'all raggedy bitches an extra lane, and y'all still talking about the commute. God, dog, move your broke ass to Gateway. You won't have that far to go.
Right.
Man,
But yeah,
cool.
to answer what you were saying,
About all this content, bro, because I like that, bro. No matter what, if I check your page, bro, you always loading up different content, whether it be the pair. What do you call the rap that you're doing? You want to say it's rapping? You want to call it parody?
I
rap?
actually figured out that you had something called comedy rap.
Parody rap.
Then it ain't labeled under that
Yeah.
when you distribute it.
Yeah, they call
They
it
say
comedy,
comedy
rap.
rap,
But
yeah.
Weird Al Yankovic made it popular back in the day with parody rap.
Okay, so yeah, I don't really, you know me, I ain't
love
that
music.
savvy to the point where I disappear for years and come back. I really
You don't
just
know who Weird Al Yankovic is, the white dude?
I heard of him, but I'm saying I
he redid
never,
Gangsta Paradise and shit like that. Like he redid a lot of songs.
Say I ain't
Boy,
never,
that boy,
you know, I ain't never watch
Yeah.
it. But to be honest with you, yeah, I'm new to, you know, bro. I'm 3 years strong, probably internet, really for real. I used to deactivate for years and come back, you know. So
what?
just cause I don't really like everybody, like knowing who you are and all that, like, you know what I'm saying?
You think you being a content creator on your social media platform allows people to find out who you are?
Yeah, people go to assuming they think they know who you are. So when they see you out and about, they just, oh, bro, I seen you, bro. You got this going on, got that going on. Then when you go viral, they think you're rich. So
And they don't realize
They don't-
followers don't equate to dollars.
don't understand they don't understand nothing. Like,
You gotta keep going about it.
yeah. And, you know,
numbers.
so
All
I
numbers.
switch it up because I just got that type of stuff going on in my head. So I just
So where you
put it
can't
out
just
there.
stick to one thing and it's
So you
Yeah. Nah, I'm not ADHD. I don't claim none of that stuff. I'm just a creative
My
person.
nigga. I
I'm
ain't
just a
ADD or
creative.
ADHD. I'm neutral.
I'm just a creative.
neutral.
Yes, I'm neutral. I'm
Yeah.
just creative. I don't want to keep feeding you one thing. Let me feed you something else.
Have
Like,
you ever thought that? What if that one thing worked? Or do you feel like that's how people
once it works,
typecast and shit like
everything
that?
that I do, it goes viral. So if I do this and it go viral, I keep doing it for a while. Then I do that and it go viral.
So it ain't the things you're doing, it's you.
Yeah, but because if I'm in 5 categories, I can feed whichever one I want to when I feel
so
like.
far, what has been the best thing to feed into as far as genre? The country, when you were doing the parodies in the studio.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. The country stuff hit off like poof, like that.
And I'll be honest, I seen Spider JC shit do that same thing. He been doing it forever, but that Spider JC shit, that boy, his shit popped off when he was doing the more country shit. Like that's when it popped.
Then it goes fast. Like I say this, I was on Slip and Slide on page and I was doing all the rap stuff because that's just naturally me, bro. Like been me forever. So that was cool. Soon as I put them boots on and that hat, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 200K, 300K, 400K, 500K. Then I was just like,
I told him we need to start a rap group, the Beaner Boys. So
Then I said,
like sell the message. He don't want to do it.
okay, this is what they want.
The Beaner Boys.
Bro, I'll do anything, bro.
We gonna put on some. We gonna have a Quinceañera dress and I'm gonna have a
Quince-
sombrero.
bro,
Watch out, bro. We gonna be the
dresses,
Beaner
bro.
Boys. That's gonna play to the Hispanic
Hey,
demographic. He
it'll
don't wanna
work.
do it.
But I tell you, what happens
They
is
do wear their dress.
after a
I had
long
this.
time, it catches up to you.
Like what you mean?
Like you're gonna be put in a position where it's like if you're doing something you really not educated on and that's not really you.
Yeah.
After a while,
Like,
it's
like
gonna
say you doing a NASCAR gimmick.
Yeah.
And they start inviting you to the NASCAR and let you educate. And I tell the audience all the time, I got to go out and educate myself to come back and bring y'all content. Because, bro, you can't be dumb doing this shit. You got to have a knowledge of some shit. And I was told a long time, nigga, like, bro, you know a lot. I said, bro, I know 1% of everything. Just enough to know enough of what I'm talking about. So if you faking the funk about NASCAR and they bring you to the track and you ain't picking up knowledge about how shit run, how the pit or the culture of NASCAR is, by the time you get into a real environment, they're going to be like, well, you got 2.5 million followers and you're a fraud. Similar to Pharrell in the skateboard thing he had going on. People like, you ain't ever skateboard.
Never did.
So it's like, bro, and so when they start asking, well, what's a shove it? What's a kickflip? Well, I just like the culture. Oh, you've been faking the
he
funk.
just figured out to tap into that culture and what
Yeah.
it was gonna do.
But so do you think you being real by just paying homage and then from the country and then going some other shit?
Yeah, because I listened to it to a certain extent. Like my baby mama white, so I had to listen to it at one point in time. So you know what I'm saying? So I just give y'all that part of
You
life.
saying that like all white
And
people
then,
listen to country. White
and
people
then you
listen
go
to
ahead.
But see,
you,
this-
you,
they
you both
do
of y'all
'cause
ride
it's how
together.
they
Y'all
was
like,
White people
some
tell you
part.
Christina Aguilera can outsing Beyonce. Like white people really are like.
But-
like drunk.
So I did it, but then you gotta think, bro. I always think longevity. So if I do something right now, I want to be able to still come back and touch it a couple years from now.
Pause,
Yeah, that's why I move. Yeah, Paul Dash Jr. Yeah, that's why I do that, bro. Cause I don't want to, like I say, bro, I sit there and burn it out.
Yeah.
I come back to it later on. Cause everything I do, I say, man, can I do this for 3 years? Yeah, I can. Okay, cool.
And that's where you be like, okay, now let me put that underneath the belt.
Yep.
Something else I
Yep.
can't. Okay, that goes
Once
to the
it
side,
hit,
that ain't-
that worked. I know how to continue to make that work.
So you might, some people might think that you leaving your fans for more, but it's like, no, I still got that and I could come back and always give my fans that.
Yeah, because, bro, people say they do, but people really don't want to come. Like, once people come to you for one thing for a while, the next thing they're going to say, man, when he going to change it? He been doing this forever. Yeah. Then when you keep changing, you talking about when I'm going to stay to the olds. Come on, bro. I ain't finna play into
You know
your
what
trick.
Jay-Z say,
People
you
crazy,
want my old
bro.
music, go buy my old shit.
Yeah, you got to evolve. Like, that's like me still expecting Wiz Khalifa to sound like Kush and Orange Juice Wiz Khalifa.
Hey, he still do though.
No, I'm just saying.
that
to
new
a
shit,
song.
that new shit he dropped, I'm like, oh, that shit hard.
Oh,
That's
for
hard.
real?
Yeah,
See, shit, he probably one of them people that try to go back and find it. Like, he got to.
after he did Cushion Orange OJ2 with Currency doing that little shit, like he's sound like he's back in this shit. So
Okay.
even then, so what people love you for, you can always get back in your bag and be like, oh shit, bro, back in the bag. With
Yeah,
the-
just when you come to me, just expect to get some gumbo.
bro. Okay, speaking of gumbo, bro, how the hell do we get to this damn? I sell food stamps.
Uh,
Mixtape, bro. Or we call it EP.
Cause I
What do we
went,
call
yeah,
it?
it's EP, bro.
And why
I
you
could
took all
have.
the songs off, bro? I feel like you could have put.
I
them
didn't take all the
on.
songs off.
Well, she
I
took
don't
all the
have-
songs off. You said you had 100-something songs, then a lot.
Yeah. But I mean,
songs.
that's just, that's me recording. Like,
Yeah.
when I go in the studio, let's say I
Cause
usually.
you had other music when I type your shit, in, you had other music and shit.
Yeah. I got some other stuff I release. But let's say I go get 2 hours. I'm gonna do like 4 or 5 songs, 6 songs in 2 hours.
I never understood why niggas get a 2-hour block. And I used to argue with the engineer when I used to manage artists. I'm arguing with the engineer and the beat maker, whatever. I'm like, bro, why do you got to keep mixing, mastering shit while we here? Wayne ain't doing none of that shit in the studio. He will come back and hear the mix, like he like, and then do it.
But
He
I do
record
that
30
now
verses.
though. What I do now, I leave an hour or 2 for mixing because I've been did so much in that.
But that's where you get.
But I got to deal with the engineer who over the studio for that. So that's cool because of if I'm just dropping 1 verse now, which is what it is in the hook, that ain't gonna take too long.
Yeah, nah, and
Yeah, yeah. So
run
yeah,
that
that's
back, bro. Hey, nah, take that out. Hey,
yeah.
bro,
So
bro,
I
go punching in
how I
ass
got
out
how I got to that is I figured. I mean, it was a point in my life. I sold food stamps. So 2007 to about 2010, the recession. You used to get them 250, 300 a month. Hey, one of them months if I need to re-up
where
and
you
get a
was at?
pack.
Touchy subject.
Where you was at so fucked up in your life where you like, damn, boy, I gotta sell these down.
That's a culture.
I was
I
with
know it's a culture, but right now during the economy, a bitch ain't budging on those stamps.
Yeah, no, that's too
I was on the road for a little minute with a label called 54 Local Entertainment, and they had an artist.
No, don't shine like that. We was on the road 54
No,
low, bitch.
no.
Like we were like
They had
54 low for real, bitch.
No,
Everybody
we-
right here got an ID. Everybody 54 low.
They had an artist. He got in some trouble.
That was 54 low. You mean back in
And
the day,
and
like,
the
nigga, I'm good. I'm straight. I'm 54.
in the shit like
What the fuck did 54 mean?
I don't know, bro.
Cause
like,
nigga used to be like, be 54 about it.
he
Be like,
legit, bro. Like you
Yeah.
Like when the police stop you, they'll say, "Oh yeah, he's 54." That mean like everything check out.
And niggas back in the day be like, be 54 about it.
napkin?
I'm 54.
Knocking. Please. But yeah, like so you know when that hit the fan, I was like, what is it left to do now? Then you know when
What was your role in the label? What you was an artist? What you was doing?
writer, up and coming artist. Thank you, bro. Up and coming artist.
Proud of kicking your ass right now.
Nah, bro, chill. Don't put no drugs on him.
My bad. That's
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
say, hey,
I'm 54, bro. You can't do
I'm
that.
54
I got
about
it.
it.
I got endorsements, dog. You can't.
I'm 54 by it.
you on that face.
Only endorsement I'm gonna have is Goody. I'm gonna
I
have
got
Good
endorsements.
Scent.
Don't do me like that.
Yeah, I want to get an endorsement by Good Scent.
Them people ain't gonna
I've
want to
been
spend
using
their
them
money
bags
with
for
me no
years.
more.
Real
They
street
ain't gonna
nigga
want to
with
spend
Good
their
Scent,
money. But nah, and you know, I was at my mom's house and she say, "Oh man, you might well go get you some stamps." So I'm like, "Hey, do the application. I'll do the interview."
Yeah, 'cause back then was nothing. Say
Yeah.
you homeless, put up whatever.
She did
address.
that. I was homeless for about 3 years. Every
Yeah.
time I went to redo the
I'm homeless.
application.
I was mad
but
when they got onto that shit. I was
then
so
I
mad.
figured out, you know, hey, it was a point. My grandma had my card for like 6 months. She'll just, hey, meet up with me, give me the bread. I go buy a pack of something, put that with other money I got, and go from there. Yeah. Then it got to the point where I had a baby on the way, and I had to keep it. So like, hey, I gotta keep my. I got my jit.
Your grandma ain't fall out with you about
Then
the
I
stamps.
got like.
No. We gotta talk about that, bro. That's pause right there. 'Cause
I
when
was
you
scared to tell her that.
and let's be real about it.
I was
'cause, boy,
scared to tell her.
Hey, stamp what?
I was scared to tell her I wanted to take my food stamp card back. It was one of them grandma. So
Stamp plug, boy. That's
so
like,
so next month, grandma. Grandma.
It's tough.
Next month, I got a. Yeah, I'm gonna need them food stamps, grandma. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm gonna need them
next
stamps,
month,
yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna need them. Oh, you gonna need them back? Okay, that's cool. I know you got your baby about to be here. Then I got some jobs, so I left it alone. But yeah, for about 3 good years, I moved to Tallahassee. My car was still down here. Get my money,
fuck it.
going to pick up. Yeah. Then I got my card up there, bro. You know, I was. Hey, what's up? What you need? Groceries in here? You know, them college students, they get hungry. So
Look, my boy tricking off the
yeah,
stamps.
tricking off the
Yes,
stamps.
sir. Tricking off
Definitely.
the stamps.
definitely tricked off the stamps a
feel
couple
bad,
times
bro.
at Publix.
Yeah, don't
Bro,
feel bad, bro. Trick off the stamps.
It's not his money. Shit.
Yeah, don't
You
feel
So
really
I
ain't
just
trick.
figured, let me make that just the title because I really did that. I don't really hear nobody saying they did that. And then I'm gonna be honest with you, where I really got the deal from, where I really like got the idea for the cover from, was Trick Daddy first album. That's yeah. So I had songs that kind of go along with everything that I had because I was gonna flip a lot of that stuff on the parody stuff. Then I said, bro, they gonna copyright me and all this. I gotta go through all this.
Bro, you paying homage to Trick right now. Why don't you think a lot of people give homage to Trick Daddy? Like, Trick really,
you know
Trick-
why?
Trick
Because
really
of where
a
you
nigga.
at in life. If Trick Daddy looked like he really was on top still, people would pay the homage because they want the clout off.
But do you think that Trick Daddy just because that Kodak Black is gonna be Trick Daddy in 20 years? He's gonna be still that nigga, but he's not gonna be that nigga because he's gonna be. For one, he a Haitian. We know how Haitians look after 40.
Man, that man
I
was
say
walking in
15.
Fashion Week. I don't think so.
What the fuck are you talking about walking the Fashion Week? Trick Daddy had Tommy Hill with a 6-pack before. That nigga gonna look. You know Haitians look at the age of 40. They don't look like you Asanda. They don't look like brother that fighting the UFC.
Black crack.
Come on, bro. Y'all know how Zoe look after this 40 years old. Like, and Kodak gonna be like Trick with the beer gut and all that. Like, because some niggas don't care about being on top forever.
But
Some
if
niggas
you
don't
watch
care.
The interview with Trina and Carisha, they were saying how mean Trick is. That
But
have a
and
lot
Trick
to do
also
with
would
it,
tell the labels,
because of
the label would bring them
industry.
Fabulous, and Trick would be like, yeah, I fuck with Kid, alright,
But maybe
I don't want him
maybe
on my
how
shit.
people
He wouldn't
did
put
Trick
niggas on the
made
shit he
him.
didn't like.
Maybe how people did him made him like that because I had a point in time I was angry when I had people taking stuff from me that I knew was taken from me, and it just draw you to a point. Yeah, it just makes you mad like that.
But
Like,
niggas,
people don't like to be in the studio with him.
it
But it's
ain't
probably-
mean.
but it's probably
When you
'cause
put a
how
mirror in
people
front of
did
people
them.
and they can't look at their fucking selves, they say you mean.
It's probably how them same people did them.
I don't even
And
think
then
that's
he
just how
came-
people
I
did
just say
it.
he's
Trick Daddy
street.
said 100 times that if I don't want you on my shit, I'm gonna have you on my shit. I don't want you.
street.
So
That's
he
why
said
he
he
don't
got
get
an
it
interview when he said the
He
last
ain't-
rock.
reason Boosie don't get
Trick-
it
Trick is-
too street.
No, he's
Trick-
not. Boosie go do a song with a punk right now. He won't even know just because that punk got $100,000. Like Boosie do a feature with a nigga. He don't care.
Trick ain't
Daddy won't
corporate.
put a nigga on the shit if he don't fuck with you.
Yeah,
he
he
done
j-
said it a million times.
He ain't corporate.
They brought him Ja Rule and Fab
Listen,
when they were hot, and
he
he
ain't
didn't want to
corporate.
deal with him because he was so hot in Florida. Niggas get the big head like Lil Flip them in Texas.
Same thing. That's what I'm,
Yeah.
Street. He not
It ain't street. You get the big head because you see what's in front of you, not the internet money. I can go get $10,000 from a club every weekend to a nigga who's an 18th child out of his mama. This nigga is really
I
making.
get what
that,
you saying. Cause
like,
he
bruh,
did was saying you want niggas wearing skinny jeans and all that. And he went to dissing all
Yeah.
the new stuff. So he just put it like this.
Meanwhile, niggas
People
probably
don't fuck
want
because he
Whiskey
never
wearing.
adjusted. He never adjusted to what was
And that's
going
what's
on.
with Kodak. Kodak
Yeah.
a Florida nigga, and he's never gonna adjust. And he's gonna be that
he
same
called
nigga.
T's and Bows still.
He's still the same
Yeah.
nigga. But what I'm saying that
Trick Daddy
because
still
I'm
cook
watching
yams.
an interview with Bootleg Kevin. Vince Staples said that's one of his favorite artists. Trick Daddy. I said, damn. Vince Staples is one of my favorite. For him to be from the West Coast, a Crip nigga be talking about Trick Daddy. I'm like,
Man,
that's
Trick
crazy.
was giving it to him at one point.
Yeah, niggas
He
just don't
had
give him his credit though,
braids
bro.
and goals.
Niggas just don't give Trick his credit and like what he's really done. How he was ahead with the www.thug.com. He was ahead with a lot of this shit.
But
He
you
don't
know
get-
why though? He was ahead with it, but he never like advocated it for real.
What you mean on that?
Like he never like went hard with it. It was an album. Okay, cool. That's all you heard about it after that. He was supposed to like
yeah,
really,
I know what you mean. Okay, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna parallel that with how Joe Budden is with the pod shit. Now, Joe Budden been had his YouTube say Joe Budden TV when he had music out. He been knew to try to get the he knew content was gonna be king later on in life. Bro, when
Yup.
did you find out content was gonna be king?
I just found out. I've been doing it accidentally. Like I just been doing it. I ain't even know what content was till like late 2020.
Yeah.
I just was putting videos out. Somebody say, hey, bro, you should put videos out. I just started putting videos out.
Yeah.
And my wife would tell you that, bro. I ain't gonna.
Do you,
like, I don't,
do you
I
think,
ain't
do you
dig
think that the
deep in-
content we put out should be worth twice as much as white content or any other? Because if you scroll the timeline,
I
black
mean-
content and culture we run the timeline.
If I'm gonna say that, then I'm also gotta say that the black fashion designers.
Content, anything.
Shit, I'm just saying, like they should be charging
Yeah.
more, but we don't buy nothing from them.
No, like old girl who got her shoes on Carlos Miller on 85. He be wearing a little sports runner. Her shit look dope. I buy a pair. Niggas just don't buy them like that.
They don't buy them like
Yeah.
that
we
because
gotta-
we,
Damon
gotta-
Harris
we
got
gotta
some hard
advertise,
shoes.
but
He just put
I
out the
ain't hear
CEOs and they
about
look
it.
hard.
we so brainwashed to the system.
Yeah.
So
to
do I
Jordan,
think it
Nike,
should
and all
be
that extra shit.
worth more? Maybe no, but promote it more. Yeah, promote it more by everybody.
In your
But
face.
the content we have as black creators is promoted more, but it's just promoted by them. They get to doing the TikToks that we made. Cause you click on the original sound, it'd be a nigga.
But we don't show but a white boy acting like you gonna get more clicks than you
Yeah.
from us.
And meanwhile, they gonna call
So-
me a shock jock and tell me I can't say certain shit.
Yeah, so we can't. We are detrimental to each other with that.
Yeah.
If I go on there right now and somebody white with Pickled Sausage podcast and I'm listening to him over you, I'm wrong for that.
Welcome back, it's Larry, and I got Ricky here with me. We're the Pickled Sausage Boys. We're coming from even Nantucket, Kentucky. Hey, Ricky, tell them how you were doing last week with your Pickled Sausage.
What?
Hey, boy, you know.
Hey,
No, but that's how it be.
That's how I know. That's just how it be.
Then
bro,
I'll
yeah.
be tuned in.
Yeah, and they'll flip your whole shit, bro.
But
like,
but
that
it
shit
goes
crazy.
back to say this too. We are able to boost stuff up and let them take over. Because at the end of the day, bro, like, we being honest, we're less populated than them in general.
I think that's a lie.
Huh?
I think that's a lie.
Bro, how?
Because
When you
you-
got white states.
No, because you know who runs.
You got states where you probably won't see nothing but one black person.
But mind you, you gotta understand. You know who runs the media, right? And how they control the media, and who's been telling us for years that it's more. But hold on,
They
listen,
everywhere,
bro.
but it ain't a
For
lot.
for how long? Who's been telling us that we're the minorities? They're telling us. They're telling us all how we should walk, talk, and believe.
We populate like that.
Thank you.
That's why they. That's
Yeah,
why
but-
AIDS, all that stuff out there.
Now, no, bro, I understand what you're
They're
saying.
not-
I
they're
understand
not-
what you're
they're not
saying.
trying to
But mind you, before
solve any
all the,
disease and
I don't
help
call
us.
them Europeans or whites. I call them colonists. Before all them colonials came over here and tried to colonize, there was plenty of skin here. And there's not more of them around the world than it is here. So they had to come implant. They told us for years, you're the minority, to make people think, oh, it ain't enough of us. But then you go outside, I see a lot of niggas. But I also know what you mean. There is towns you be like, ain't no nigga around.
Ain't-
But
it's states.
but mind you, because they've implemented it like that, bro.
It's states.
But then you go
I
to
ain't
certain
seen no
states,
nigga.
you go to Baltimore, Detroit, and be like, you don't see a cracker nowhere. You won't see a white
They
person
be
in
there.
sight.
They there.
No,
My
but
people from
same
there.
way when you go to you won't see a black person over in white folk. You the same thing with black folk. You won't
But
see a
that's
white
it.
folk
But see,
nowhere.
you saying one city.
No. I'm saying all around, just the world in general, bro. We're
I'm
not the
saying how you
minority.
say you go to Baltimore and you see one.
You go to Compton, you ain't gonna see a lot of white people like that. Niggas moved them out of
That's
Compton.
one city.
No, I just named 2 cities.
Now you got 2 cities.
Okay, take
But
your ass to
it's
DC.
Other,
No,
it's
mind-
other cities in that state
Okay.
where you won't see black people, and it's more
but bro,
states
but
like
But
that.
mind you, bro, we talking about just.
Still more, but especially in the UK.
It's way more of us, and they ain't
no.
just talking about niggas. I'm
Hell
talking
no.
about it's more of us than it is them.
Not
That's why they
close.
scared.
Especially in the
Not in America. I'm talking about in America.
Yes, it is in America.
No,
Yes, it is.
it's more white people than
So
us
hold
in
on.
America.
So you think they just came over by ships, but then they
but
brought
I'm
millions
saying,
of
bro, they
slaves
beat
over?
us and killed us all them years. So,
Statistically, if you fucking,
Thank you.
who else you fuck?
bro,
They're
If you're
procreating.
white,
Yeah.
Jay,
that's
look
what I
at
mean.
this.
you making more niggas.
Jay, look at
White
this fact.
people are starting to become. Because
Yeah, they're
they
starting to
become a
become
lot
now.
of 1-2 child household.
But
Yeah.
they're not even white. They're Italians and
They're
they passing
starting
as
to.
white.
But you
They're
look at
European and passing
if
as
you
white.
look
They're
at
not
this,
white.
just think about this. Think about this. Our celebrities, superstars, like let's say Cat Williams, right? Cat Williams big to us. We one point in time, Cat had all us in the choke, right? But did he do what Kevin Hart did? Cause what Kevin Hart got, and then you
But I'ma
got,
tell you
but
some
then
shit.
you
White
got
people talk about
Italian
Cat Williams
comedians.
same
Hold
way they
on,
talk
hold
about
on,
Kevin
bro.
Hart, though,
You
bro.
got Italian comedians, right?
Yeah.
White comedians, right? They sell out the garden and stuff. We don't know who they is, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you sell out the garden as a black man, everybody black know you.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cap. You gonna hit with us, bro. So that's what I'm saying. But when you got that mix,
But
you
mind
older,
you, the
older.
reason why the cap is to be hit because it's designed that way, though, bro. We know who runs the
It
media
ain't
outlets.
really-
And it's
but
designed that way.
It's because it's not that many of us putting on, bro. It's
But
not that many of
but
us on.
I can say
All the
opposite,
black people
bro.
like TV shows. You look at the TV shows,
internet
BML.
say
Yeah.
Chinese is the largest ethnic group.
What's next?
That's
after?
what. But mind you,
in America.
who? But I'm trying to tell y'all
Black
who runs the
people.
media. Who just runs the media?
Yeah, they
Point
run the
blank,
media,
period.
bro. But
Point
think
blank,
about
period.
it.
Point blank, period. And I'm telling you, all I'm telling you is just go. All I'm telling you is just go outside. I be in Cape. I be in North Fort Myers. I be in Lehigh. I be in Riverdale. I be in motherfucking Bonita. I be outside and I see a lot of colors, different colors. I even go to Mercedes like get my bitch shit changed out and shit, and I see Chicos dropping they wife shit off, and it's a lot. They lied us saying this to my
You
minority.
putting
They lied
Chicos
us.
in the mix with
No,
us?
they are. Just because white people are fair skinned, that ain't white. Yes,
ain't.
they are. No, because
I'm saying-
no. Listen, Ash can pass as white, and she's not white, and she can pass as white. Hold on.
I don't really.
No, y'all not getting the point. Half don't mean
not
nothing.
true.
There's no full-blooded white people that are born in Alabama. Say that no, they come from being Guineas. They're Italians.
I'ma tell you
they're
this.
migrants as
Look
well. They become say, oh, I'm American. Trace your grandma back. The bitch German.
Look, but okay.
Chase them back.
Who is-
Right?
what
Chase
is-
them back.
Okay, so if you're gonna say
Those white people
Spanish
pass
people,
as
right?
white and they're not
what you
white.
gonna say they Hispanics they come deep, right?
They
Look,
just
what
same
is
as
Bad
niggas,
Bunny?
bro.
What race is he?
He's Hispanic. I don't
Okay.
know. Puerto
You see
Rican,
how big
Brazilian,
he
I don't
is?
know. Yeah, he's huge. Because the largest language in the world is Spanish.
Because Hispanics have.
We can't even-
They actually second after Chinese.
But mind you, it's not only
but
that.
see,
it's
that's
because
what I'm
the
saying.
It's because the language.
China.
Bro, it's the language. They told niggas stop
But-
speaking Swahili or we gonna kill you niggas.
If it's so many of us,
No,
why?
G shit. They told
Yeah.
niggas stop speaking Swahili, we gonna kill you. Now the number one
I-
language is Spanish. The fuck out of here, bro.
I get that, but if it's so many of us, why our numbers don't match
Because
up?
niggas don't know who they are.
Boosie should be if he got 1 million followers, 2 million followers on Facebook, on Instagram, right? His number should say that when he drop. I'm just saying. Cause if Bad Bunny,
But followers don't equate to dollars though, bro.
Bad Bunny is Puerto Rican.
Where's he's more entertaining on internet.
Followers don't equate to dollars though, bro. We all know that.
and some other people it do. I done looked up, bro. I done researched. I done looked up some of these comedians but nobody knows their name, and I see what they do.
But let's be real. How many black people you know really follow the entertainment industry and social media?
They
for
don't.
real?
They
For-
follow
They
niggas.
do. That's all we do.
They follow niggas.
That's all we do.
No,
We
they
follow
don't. No,
Facebook.
they don't.
That's
Because
all we do.
Blueface and Krishan is not the industry. That's not
But
entertainment.
it's entertainment, though.
But that's not the entertainment
But they
industry, though.
can't
Like
go
Andrew
watch-
Schultz is a white
they
boy who
can't
sold
go
out Madison
watch
Square
the
Garden, and they don't
Grammys.
know who he is
They
because of
can't
Charlamagne.
watch- They can't go and
But
watch
that's
the
my
Grammys.
point.
They
That's the
gonna
point
see a
I'm
bunch of
making.
people they don't know on the Grammys.
They don't know none of them. They don't know Billie Eilish. They don't. Niggas don't know
like that.
shit.
They're
I argue with
not-
Jid every week about music. He knows nothing about.
Comedians, you
Nigga,
compare
they're not
comedians
culture.
Who do tours way more than like other artists. Like,
Really, really big
like,
shit.
They'll finish a tour and then hit another one.
I just seen
But I'm
Jeff
saying,
Dunham
if our
at Barber
culture
B.
so
Man.
like that, all our artists should be touring. All our comedians should be touring.
Bro, listen, black people really ain't as culture because I go to Barber B. Man. I went and just watched this Temptation rendition and shit, and my bitch was like, Barber B. Man, I ain't watching them play, but you watch the Temptation movies, and I'm in there singing along, me and my niece having a good time.
Compare the two, Kev on stage.
So you saying we don't have no culture and that's the problem?
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, if you want to compare.
No,
like,
that's
Kev on-
exactly what it is because we don't have a culture. We don't know who the fuck we are.
Okay.
We're being told every day we're the minority and who we are. We don't know that we niggas.
That's
were told,
cool. I
we're
can
told
deal
for
with
years
that.
we're from Africa. We don't know who we are. We don't have a culture to really build.
I'm straight with that over anything. If you're gonna say we don't have the culture,
Exactly,
cool.
but niggas don't like I say. I had a conversation.
I
the other
done
week.
tested the waters and I seen when I do one content,
Yeah.
where it go, and when
But
I do
mind
another
you, bro,
content,
listen,
where
but
it go.
you're feeding the algorithm. Back in the day, for a nigga to get on as a stand-up comedian, you had to be vetted and go to a damn club. Now you can stand in front of your damn phone and be funny. They'll say you're a stand-up comedian. No, niggas ain't being vetted no more. To be a rapper, you gotta have a hot song. You ain't being A&R and vetted no more. People just getting in. There's no more gatekeepers. Anyways, gatekeepers were needed to have the control of the culture. We don't have gatekeepers no more, so everybody just getting in with their bullshit. Who really don't care about it? Niggas getting rap who don't care about rap just to become an actor. Like, that's just how it is. They using our culture that we built as a stepping stone. Kim Kardashian, that's what all they do. That's why I say our content should be worth twice as much and not on Tubi for fucking free.
We ain't gonna pay it, bro.
Hey, y'all, donations hit down below.
Yeah,
Pastor
we're
Lilly
not-
did
we're
the
not
lyric.
putting this
I
on
will be
Tubi.
back here at the Eastern Tavern.
They ain't gonna pay it, bro. It's just we make it hard for us to break through at the same time.
Because we don't know our value. We don't have a culture background to come from. Be like, we know the value of this.
And we get taken advantage of. Do we see $1 and think that's.
They fucked the Cool Crush up. They fucked Cool Herc up. Like, Jay-Z said it. We got to get money back for the Cool Crush. Like, for real, but like, it's really not even that. We watch how they
So
treat
do
us.
you fault somebody when they go mainstream?
Do I fault somebody when they go mainstream? I don't know.
Like when Wayne went mainstream, like bro, I'm the biggest Lil Wayne fan, right?
Wayne never went mainstream. He been mainstream
Carter
since day
3.
one.
Nah, Carter
He
3
been-
was
he been
mainstream.
Hell no,
Wayne, bro.
Bling Bling was mainstream.
Carter 3 was mainstream.
Hell no,
Wayne.
Bling Bling was mainstream.
You don't know what I mean by mainstream?
Wayne has been big on MTV since he was a
No,
kid.
bro.
That's mainstream.
No, bro.
Yeah,
No, that's mainstream,
it'll
bro.
be- it'll move
No, that's
before that.
mainstream.
Carter 3 Wayne was different than Carter 2,
No,
Carter
but
1,
you
Lights
talking
Out,
about
Block Us Hot,
mainstream is
500.
MTV pop
No.
culture. Wayne
Yeah,
been there.
pop culture. Wayne
Yeah.
ain't been pop culture.
Yes, he has. Wayne, bro, Bling Bling was all on MTV and shit.
Bro, that's not pop culture.
Yes, it is. MTV was pop culture. Yes, it
Wayne
is, bro.
was not
No,
popular.
MTV had nothing to do with hip hop. It was all pop culture, and that MTV rap was.
Bro,
AI,
that's
was
because
pop
the label
culture.
paid for that. But Wayne
Yeah.
wasn't pop. When Carter 3 came out, he did a meal the first week.
I know,
he
but
did that because he was pop.
See, Camou, bro, you talking about numbers? Numbers ain't got
No,
nothing
I'm
to do
just.
with nothing.
Yes, it do.
No, that ain't got nothing to do with are you pop or not.
That's with him. It do.
No, it don't.
Man, Wayne won
So,
pop. Carter 2.
Wayne saw the million
Carter
in the
2,
week that
Wayne
made
won
him a pop artist. That made him big like that.
The
Hell
songs,
no.
Lollipop.
Hell no, he was
That
big.
shit made him
No, he
pop.
was big before the album even dropped. He was putting a million out already.
He won pop to Carter 3 drop.
Nah, bro, he was
I'm
pop
more than
before.
certain.
But what you mean by
I went to white schools.
What you mean- but
They
what you
weren't
mean by
really
pop?
rocking with Wayne, bro. That
Yes,
Carter
yes,
3
they were,
came
bro.
out. No matter what car I got in with my white
Carter
friends,
three
they were
made
playing.
them Go back and listen to
No,
Yeah,
I
but
had
they
white
wouldn't
boys
even
that
listen
was-
to them
man,
Carters
hell,
like that.
Y'all tripping.
Carter
White-
3,
my
Carter
homeboy-
3 Wayne was pop.
My homeboy
Yes.
Shane, who went
What?
to Fort Myers High, put me on Carter 2. He's the one that had all the droughts.
Carter 3
Before
Wayne.
Carter 3
right
dropped.
or wrong? Right or wrong? Carter 3 Wayne.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Carter,
I'm talking to a room full of people who don't listen to music like that.
Who?
Y'all are casual fans.
Who, me?
Carter 2's been out. The drop came out way before Carter fucking
saying-
3 came
you saying
out.
I'm a-
Yes, you
you
casual, because for you to say that he was just Carter 3 made him pop.
I'm the biggest
you
Lil
tripping.
Wayne fan there is,
Well, how can you
bro.
say Carter 3 made him pop?
I
when
can
he was
name
popping before he
every
dropped
Lil
the
Wayne
album?
song out.
But Wayne was popping.
But
before he
Wayne wasn't
dropped Carter 3.
popping until he dropped Carter 3. That's when he won a Grammy. He didn't. He wasn't even He wasn't even considered for a
The
Grammy
man was,
when he was
the man
at
was
Carter
popping
2.
when Carter 2 came out.
That's it, dude. You a pop artist?
No, it don't. You keep saying he's pop. The man put
That's-
out shit as a rapper. He's not a pop artist.
That Carter 2 wasn't even doing what the Carter 3
Yes,
was
it
doing.
was. Hustler Music was fucking crazy. That shit went #1 on fucking TRL.
No, bro.
I remember watching fucking
Carter 3.
Carson Daly introduce that.
Then
as
you
a
got
number
No
on
Ceilings
TRL.
after. Carter 3, and then No Ceilings hit after. Then Wayne say, yeah, that's Carter.
The nigga's not a pop artist. What the fuck are y'all talking about?
It
And it
made
didn't make Wayne popular.
Wayne crossed over with the Carter 3.
Wayne crossed over when he said bling bling, and white bitches had bling bling on their phone and shit.
No, bro.
No,
No,
that's what he
bro.
did. All right, you tripping,
He
bro.
did.
Man, you tripping.
Why Birdman wasn't dropping them then?
It don't matter because he had
Okay,
50
then.
niggas he was raping already.
That go to tell you.
He had 50 niggas
Why
he was raping
Birdman?
already.
Why Birdman was finna bring other people in over Wayne?
Man, he had
Why
niggas he was
Birdman
raping
had a point
already.
of time?
He was a kid. He was a kid.
Wayne had to switch it up.
Hey, look
dog.
here, Playboy. He was a kid. I don't
Carter
wanna put
3,
him on the
dog.
light.
When it come down to Wayne, bro, we can sit here all day. I know my Wayne
all
facts.
day, bro. But mind you,
I know my Wayne
Turk
facts.
was already hot. Wayne was a little boy. Hot boys were hot. Why would I put out a little boy when I got
Wayne
niggas
ain't-
that are hot?
Wayne ain't crossed over, bro, and took Carter 3.
Wayne never crossed over, bro.
Yes, he did.
Wayne been big, bro.
Yes, he
the
did,
Carter
bro.
3 and all the numbers
Hey,
made people.
you
big
know
like
Wayne
that.
Wayne crossed over when you asked about Black Lives Matter, he throw a couple lean at
That
the
ain't
wall.
got none of that. Ain't
Yes,
got nothing to
yes,
do with
because he
crossing
know
over.
he
Hell
can't
nah.
say nothing
You
about
can
it
go
no
ask
more.
a nigga from the
He
suburb
don't
about
want to
Black
mess
Lives
up
Matter.
his bag.
He don't never grew up in the hood. He don't know
Wayne
nothing about
wasn't
Black
doing
Lives
the
Matter.
stadiums that he started doing with Carter 3. He was not doing them like
Bro,
that, Carter
because
2.
the numbers, but that don't make
You
him a
just said
pop
numbers
artist.
ain't matter, though.
Because you're saying that the numbers are quick to wait his culture to say
Yeah,
his genre
because
is.
if you do 1 million in a week, you think, okay, go tell me how many street rappers was doing 1 million sales
Wayne
in
ain't
a
no
week.
street rapper.
I'm just telling Carter 2, Carter 1 ain't do that.
He was building his way up though, bro. What do you mean?
It ain't do it.
He was building his way up though. What do you
It
mean?
ain't do it.
But he was building his way. What do you mean?
Bro, I hung
Ludacris
with,
first 3 albums didn't
I
go
hung
platinum.
with- I hung
Ludacris first 3 albums didn't go platinum.
But I
His
hung
4th and
with-
5th one went platinum.
I hung with them white boys, bro. I seen the
I hung
evolution.
with white boys too.
I seen the evolution, bro.
Bro, I am white. I grew up in San Carlos. What are you talking about? My
I
mama's
seen
white.
that. I went to
grew
San
up around
Carlos
these
Park
motherfuckers.
Elementary.
I went to Pinewoods.
Okay.
I was around these motherfuckers.
All right.
Like, bro, because you tell me about white
you
people, I
ain't-
done been around these white
But
boys. and
I
the
know
music they
for a
listen to.
fact Wayne crossed over with Carter 3.
That
That's
made
it.
that made him cross over to the mainstream.
That's
But
what
that-
I've been saying.
Okay, but you're saying pop and all that, bro. Pop is an actual genre.
Yes,
And when people
but that's
hear pop,
all in.
They think Britney Spears and they think all of that pop.
No,
shit.
I don't think that. I just think
But
the
when you
song
say
is
pop,
highly
that's
pop.
what people
I just
think.
think the song is popular. The artist is very popular. When Wayne dropped Carter 3, he became a very popular artist.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. I don't think pop is, but with pop, you're gonna see the numbers gonna change. That's why I say the numbers. I'm just saying he's popular. He got real popular. But I used to be in school arguing about Wayne. You had some white people listening because they like rap music. But when that Carter 3 dropped out, and I know because I didn't like the Carter 3 at first. And I'm like, all of a sudden, everybody like
Because I knew
Wayne
Carter
like
1,
that.
Carter 2 got me the hood. Now I'm finna go and get these niggas. Pitbull first 2 albums got in the hood.
When
The
he
third-
had Lollipop,
Pitbull
I
first
hated
2
that
albums got in
song.
the hood. After that, let me go get these
I
rappers. Let me
hated
get this money.
Lollipop. I hated Lollipop.
But it's for the money though.
Yeah, and when I understood that, locked in.
And mind you, Lollipop wasn't supposed to be his shit. Static had that bitch, and then one never supposed to be. That was supposed to be Soulja Boy song. That's supposed to be Soulja Boy
He right.
song. I
He
know,
right.
because Kiss Me Through the Phone came out. You can have whatever you like, and then that came out all produced by Jim Johnson, the white dude with the long beard.
Yep.
That's supposed to be Soulja Boy song.
You right.
I know. Recipe Static Major. A lot of people don't understand it. That's
Tyler
why
Major wrote a lot. He was
a lot of people don't know how the industry works. I
wrote
remember when
Puerto
that
Rican stuff and shit.
Halle Berry song came out by Hurricane Chris. That wasn't his song. That was a southern style Dallas All Stars. That was their song. Niggas used to walk around doing that little shit, but Hurricane Chris had the bigger name, so they just gave it to him.
Right.
And they let bro get that. You got a bigger name, you can get that bitch.
Yeah, you right.
Like, bro, people don't know if you got a bigger name. That's just how that shit works. If you got a bigger name, that's how that shit works. But I don't think that a lot of these people, they see the followers and the numbers and shit, bro, and they think that's what equate to dollars. They think that right there equate to having some shit going. We ain't got a 1,000 episode power with 1,000 views, bro, and this shit gonna keep going next week. I can afford to pay for this shit.
Right.
I didn't get this shit right here off
Nah,
your fucking podcast.
followers
bro.
don't
this
make
shit
you-
can keep fucking going. Niggas get podcasts, niggas get all these content and think that I got 1 million views on TikTok. You got $1 million.
I know somebody right now
Yeah,
got them
definitely.
followers and
They ain't got nothing.
Their
I
numbers
know.
ain't doing good.
I know.
You
Got to
who?
get that girl Khan shit. I know. I know a nigga. Right, bro. I know a nigga.
Girl, car.
No, I know a nigga. Boy, listen. Boy, I know a nigga right
One thing
now,
about the
crazy
internet,
on
what
TikTok.
I figured out about the internet, right, is when it gives you your time, you gotta get out here and connect with other people, cause the internet gonna cut your throat.
That's
and if you ain't got
live
other
off the
people-
internet, that if you need the internet to
I'm just
survive.
saying.
I know somebody right now.
Yeah, the internet's gonna cut your throat. I'm saying if you getting money and everything, like if you getting money and all that, you gotta start figuring out the physical shit.
Tangible.
Yes, because when the internet cut your throat, it's over. You're gonna see them online crying by algorithm and it ain't doing the
But
same.
you know, bro, that's why I preach this shit I preach every week.
Gotta
I'm
be
glad-
funny in person. That shit ain't nothing on the internet. It's gonna come off the internet. You gotta go in person.
Because
If you ain't that nigga in person,
A random person catch you in public and you say some off glass and that go viral.
yeah.
Y'all
Because
seen-
at
y'all
the end of
seen
the
DC
day,
Young Fly
people
in the,
still want to meet
drive
you.
through the other day. They were taking too long with his food, and he just went in and started roasting people in the drive through and shit. I think that was dope because DC still touched the people.
Yeah,
That's how
if
DC
he wasn't,
came up. Yeah.
he wouldn't be.
And
Nobody went route with him no more.
And you can look at DC no matter what, and he reminds you of the little cousin, little goofy.
So he
dude.
could,
Yeah.
so he could still run back to the internet and do what he need to do if he ever need to. But he figured it out. Go in person. Go do this in person. Do that in person. If you ain't doing it in person, it's over with.
And a lot of people in
Better
person
save
are
them.
trash.
Better save you money.
A lot of people in person are trash, bro. One of my favorite comedians and one of the biggest inspirations for this reason why I started this shit. Shout out my boy Goose the Great. I was on IG Live with this nigga, but that's Corey Holcomb right here, man. The nigga Corey Holcomb is the reason why I started this shit. Him, the Joe Rogans, the Joe Budden. The reason, like, I got a lot of inspiration when I started Carlos Miller.
I watch 5150 show every week.
Yeah, I was just watching bitch on the way in this motherfucker. That nigga Corey. fucking
Every
up.
Tuesday.
But this nigga here, bro, he can go out and sell out a show of 700-800 people. And that's what's really matter. Meanwhile, y'all worried about, well, why he ain't no TikTok?
You know, but you know why
TikTok don't mean shit. You worried about a check that come.
You know what lane he was? You know why he was able to do that? Because he
He been out
adjusted.
touching people for years,
No,
though.
like he adjusted to the internet.
No,
So
I don't think he adjusted yet.
I'm
'Cause
talking
he ain't
about-
doing TikTok and clips.
No, what I'm
he
saying-
really been touching people.
he's
going
on the
stand-up
internet
comedy
though.
club to comedy
But I'm
club.
saying he's still on the internet.
No, but because that show's being put on the internet, he don't do TikToks. He
Yeah,
don't do
but
shit
that's
like
what I'm
that,
saying. He ain't got to do none of
Yeah,
that. Long
but
as
mind you, that
long
show
as
wasn't
he's
on the
visible
internet.
on
That
the
was
internet.
literally like a radio show, just the audible shit before
But
the podcast.
It
shit.
still was a way to reach people.
Yeah.
See,
But no, his way of reaching people is comedy clubs every weekend.
I know, but I'm saying the secondary. He has a secondary.
Yeah.
Some people don't have a secondary.
Some people don't have a
still
primary.
thinking- Some people still thinking, let me do stand up.
You know what I'm saying? Go
They still
around.
thinking they can put some on the DVD.
But that's why I say a lot of
500
people were ahead of time.
shows.
Like Joe Budden was ahead of his time with the Joe Budden TV. My rap career
But
was
you
was
have to
dying.
be.
I was
If-
ahead of it. But a lot of people ain't gonna.
If
Some
you-
people stumble on that shit ahead of
If
the
you're
time.
not ahead, you have to. When you see it moving,
Yeah,
you gotta
get
get
on.
over there.
Because a lot of people they not on what's ahead. They just stumble upon. it.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Like when the podcast shit, when the jumping, bro, I watch all this shit, bro. Like there's not too many podcasts nigga can go by. I watch from Earn Your Leisure, my nigga, 19 Keys shit, all the way to Joe Budden, all the way to Poor Minds. I watch a plethora
People
of
who
shit.
got their business down pat,
Yeah.
they just ain't sitting here doing nothing.
And I imagine I watch all these motherfuckers to see the field of who's doing what out here with the podcast shit. And bro, when I was a kid, I don't have a natural born talent. I'm not 6'8", I can't dribble. I'm not the biggest nigga. I can't tackle a motherfucker and not the head loose.
You
I
do
can't
look like
sing,
a
I
defensive
can't-
tackle.
I can't.
You
no,
just-
bro. Hell no, I'm a crap baby. My heart was small. They told me I had a physical. I couldn't keep playing football. I'm a
Oh.
crap baby. Yeah, my mama dumb ass on that dope chasing niggas and shit in the 90s. Shit like that.
Right.
But, just dumb shit.
Right.
But a lot of people, they have a natural born talent. So I'm a singer. So I'm a sing. I'm a rap. So I want to rap. This ain't no natural born shit just to be talking conversation. No, so when the podcast lane open, like you said, I took it and I'm trying to run with this shit. Because I didn't have no reason to be putting out content. I'm a nigga from the streets. Last thing I want to do is be recorded and shit, bro. I want to be on this shit. Nigga, I ain't boss and snitchy, bro. I ain't trying to be none of these little niggas, bro.
Boss and snitchy.
Bro, the nigga told before they brought food.
No, fam.
Yeah, they ain't even bring the menu out.
You seen that, bro? The man told before they brought food.
Yeah, that's his.
Bro, and that's one thing. That's why I talk about all these celebrities. Because if it's in the public and the
This-
tabloids,
hey, bro.
you can't inbox me. No, hold on. You can't inbox me and tell me, hey, why you got this nigga here? Why you can't do that, bro. Because the shit's in the tabloids. It's out already. It's in the public. You can't get a bitch say, y'all podcast, y'all gossipy. I could talk about Didi and Carisha because they putting their relationship out. If you talk about my relationship, I'm going to have a problem. Why are you putting me all out there like that? I could talk about what's out in the public. We could talk about that. Everybody
That's
else.
why I stopped calling you tender, because I ain't need everybody to know. You know.
Because they going to think I'm tender and then be around here like, oh, hey, well, I'm all right.
But we
Crazy.
just gonna leave it, that's why I stopped. We lift that.
And I'll be trying to ask her, like, what's the definition of tender? Cause
I'm tender if it's a tender. I'm tender.
If you tender, I'm tender. Tender.
I be in my feelings
But
too.
tell me one person
He's
that's in their
passionate.
feelings. You know you don't be in your
You're
feelings.
passionate.
But if you're not passionate, do you give a fuck about it then?
Nope.
Exactly. Rick James said, "I'd rather be used than not use it."
left it in 2022, bro.
No, you didn't. So you mean to tell me you don't be in your feelings? Can't now person room say they don't be in their feelings about anything. Your kids
Oh, I
get you in
do.
your feelings.
I'm
All right.
tender.
I
So
know
that's
Buddy
not
back there
being
with the
in your-
bus jersey
I'm
being
a
in their feelings.
tenderoni, baby. Call me tenderoni.
Yeah.
After them
and
Cowboys.
that's how I know I'm not tender, because I can give a fuck. A bitch be in my face crying about
I like
all
the
this shit.
jersey though, so I had to say something.
Yeah, crazy.
Hey.
That's all I'm gonna say. Wow.
Because the bitches think you tender, boy. Listen.
Richard don't give me tender.
All right.
You need to raise him better.
Well, I don't be.
It's crazy because you ain't never
get
seen
it?
me around
He
my
older
bitches
than
to
me,
think I'm
nigga.
tender. It's like,
I
bro,
gotta raise him.
you think tender? I be, let me
Bro,
shut
you
up 'cause I'm
low
on
key
camera.
mean, already keep it. That's just.
You
I'm
said
being
who?
sarcastic.
Cause I be trying to be a sweet guy, but these whores don't deserve it. They can't even sell coochie correctly. I don't like these bitches.
Right.
Like they don't even deserve it. That's why I look at bitches like you want a nigga to be a gentleman and court you. Like, come on, bro. Man, bro, my bad, bro. My boy said I can say whatever. He
Right
gave me
here.
the permission. He gave me consent.
They
yeah.
ain't listening to him.
He gave
But
me
the other
consent.
kid,
Mine not
yeah.
even.
He gave me consent.
You hear me?
Yeah.
This bitch was drunk. This talking about
They get-
750.
I bought.
My child done heard worse, boy.
Nah, hell nah. Hey, bro, nah. Back to the tape, bro. I still want to know why you want to put 3 songs. Cause by the time, bro, well, it made me listen to it more. So I gave you some more streams, motherfucker.
That's why.
But I
it's
was like,
cool.
damn, bro, I wanted someone kind of vibe. By the time I got to the second, I'm like, okay, I see what bro doing here. I could vibe to it, bro. I was upset, like, why you ain't put more on it?
That's, it's different when you don't have a team, bro. I don't have a team. It's just, I'm gonna sit here and put 10 songs on the album and then have to push everything, and I'd rather just give you what I can push.
That discouraged you not having a team?
Nah,
like that?
man, because
It sound like
when
you
it's
nigga shit,
nah,
'cause
man.
You sound like you would have put 10 on
when
there.
it's
I felt like it needed like at least 6, bro. That shit was. I like that little shit.
see that's
Tell
but
your baby
see
daddy probably the one.
but see
though.
that's that feeling I was going for. Sometimes when you give it too much, you drown it out.
Yeah. I don't
So
know.
with that
Lil baby shit, he just put out. I can play that. I'll be playing it
You
back to back.
definitely lose a couple tracks. in
Yeah.
certain
But
albums.
mind you, also this is why I say people are fickle fans. Because a real fan, it's shit. DJ Byrne want to start Lito first mixtapes. I go back and listen to, and I be like, damn, I forgot, bro, was snapping on this shit. Like when we doing the Burn one mix, I'm like,
But back
hey,
then
I
you
think
supposed to
the
put all
album
them out.
should be 6 songs max.
no, but that's people problem. Lil
I'm
Baby
gonna do
just-
7.
Man,
That's
listen. Trippie Redd just put out a fucking
But I
album,
really
too, with
kept that
25
too.
songs and every one snapping.
My favorite.
That's
my
that
favorite.
mansion music. Trippie Redd snapping. He just put in his 25 songs snapping. Like, and you can't get tired of it.
It's only 25 people that's gonna get through all 25.
Not necessarily, bro. And you gotta think, bro. Everybody, it ain't
Somebody
about
probably-
Real music heads, but in
Yeah.
the general public,
bro. But you,
everybody-
But he also got a label, a team, everybody to push the album, all that. I don't have none of that.
that's what I'm saying. It sounds like it discouraged because people don't know how important it is to have.
Nah,
that.
man,
Like, bro, all I
it's-
do is
it's
get in
not
front of this mic,
discouraging.
bro, and buy you motherfuckers something to eat. And she finna clip. I do a clip when I get home. And she finna record. She doing a thing. Like I got a team, so I know. I really, it makes it easy for me. Richard
Yeah.
here catch like comedic little relief.
I
like,
just had to learn you
No,
couldn't do
they-
too much when you don't have one. So I'm cool. I just
Yeah.
do what I know I can
what
handle.
you can do.
Yeah.
Amen.
But before, oh yeah, when you trying to do a podcast, video, all that, yeah, bro, you
Yeah,
could.
that shit hard.
Oh, boy, no way I'll go do that because I like to see it work. Like, I like for it to work. I don't like for it not to work. So, yeah, like, it ain't discouraging. You just gotta know what know what you can handle.
See, I don't think a lot of people know that. A lot of people just see the content word and be like, I'm finna go do it.
I'ma
Like,
t-
go
I'ma
do a
tell you what a
TikTok.
lot of people
Go do a
is.
TikTok, my nigga. Your ass out of breath.
I'm gonna tell you
No,
what
Them
first of all,
TikTok niggas in
it's-
shape,
it's
bro.
too- yeah, no,
Them
it's
TikTok
too
niggas that do
much.
all this.
I'ma
about
tell
to
you-
catch another flight.
a lot
and
of
all
the
that
people-
shit.
you know,
I got stepdaughters, bro. I mean, yeah. I got,
Nah, he mean it. Nah, what's that, bro? I'm talking
Let's do
father's
TikTok.
ass
Come on, Rich, let's do
dancing.
TikTok. Come on.
Big ass. What? No, I don't know any of the dances.
Yes, he do.
About to catch another flight. Yeah.
I promise you, I don't.
I just want to have a good time.
I had to get
Come
serious
on,
right
bro.
there. I promise
Lame
you, I
ass nigga,
don't.
we finna go to the next level, bro. Let's go.
Let's go.
Nigga don't like nothing. Come on,
excited.
see, look. That's why, bro. This my content. Guy. Bro, be like, yeah, bro. Let's go get
Come on,
see.
man. Let's go get this money.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, put it down,
too
bro. Take
chill.
some for kids, bro. Nigga, piss me off, bro.
But yeah, bro, that's why I
Tricks is
kept
me.
it.
I don't-
Hey,
I
bro.
kept it like that so you can run through it like that, and it
And
made
bro,
it fine.
you
Plus,
definitely got more listeners out of me. Cause by the time I got to tell you, baby daddy again, I'm like, oh shit. Oh damn, bro, only had a couple songs. Cause I know.
No,
I like
how many
listen,
actual,
bro.
how many actual songs?
3.
But it's my
3,
favorite
yeah.
number though, cause it's 7 minutes. I like the number 7. So
That's dope. That's probably how long it take for that pill to kick in. Yeah, hell yeah. Welcome back to another episode of Pickled Sausage Chronicles, man. Listen, we got a special guest in here, man. Bruh, a lot of your content, bro, that I be seeing you post, it's got your co-host with you as well, bro. Your wife, bro. You and your kids, bro. Them some stars. Like, do you try to implement them a story? You be like, fuck it. This all I got because I ain't got a team. So get your ass there, get your ass there.
nah, man, I ask.
You got to ask.
Nah, I ask because I'm respectful of people's time.
Exactly.
So I don't
You gotta be
think.
respectful to the 4-year-old. That's
Yeah,
real, bro.
yeah.
Then I got Roblox to play.
Yeah,
I got
my
Roblox.
kids homeschool, so they
Yeah.
home anyway. So I ain't finna
Bro,
trap
this
you.
nigga got money. How the fuck you got a school in the home, bro?
This
This man got money,
That boy-
bro.
that boy
Man, you
LeBron.
designed
Bro,
it
this
that
man
way.
Lebanon.
You gotta
James,
be,
bro.
you gotta be an
Lebanon
architect. You know what
And
I'm
real,
saying?
you probably got a chalkboard too, like
I do.
school days.
I do.
This nigga here,
Hell
bro.
yeah.
We got menus in the
You got,
kitchen.
hey, bro, listen. I thought that was the funniest thing ever.
We got it all set up like
Nah,
that.
fam, I'll do it.
So
do it
I
right
I don't really want to wrap their time up, but I teach, but I let them
They got
watch,
yeah.
so they know. That's why I brought them, so they can see.
Yeah,
So
so
they, cause they gonna be ahead. I ain't
Yeah.
like when we was young, our parents kicking us off the TV and games. Now, or they kicking us off. Yeah, now they making
Bro,
millions
me-
of dollars
me-
on
me
the
and my mama had a
computers.
real conversation
Now
a
they
couple
making
weeks
money
ago,
playing the
Camou.
game, but we had to get off the game. My kids ain't gonna live like that.
Bro, me and my
'Cause
mama
I
had
ain't
a
gonna
real
push them
conversation a
through
couple weeks ago,
sports,
bro.
'cause
We
that's
just
what
speaking about
everybody doing.
growing up and shit like that. And my mama
They
was
ain't
telling me
gotta play
how
sports.
back in the day, she would come get me from the trap. I be like killing them on Killer Instinct was the shit on Sega. I was killing nigga on Killer. I was just like 7, 8 in Michigan, probably just a G. My mama come get me and be like, but my mama, the other day we talking, I said, Mom, remember I was there. I said, Mom, if you would have let me keep at what I liked, imagine how good I'd be right now.
Yeah.
And that's our problem. I believe we stop our kids from, if you see your kids genuinely intrigued by something, feed into that shit. A lot of people, they don't do that.
Man, my kids watch sports with me, and when they go in that room and they turn it on some Marvel and stuff, they talk about that Marvel all day.
Yeah.
So you know what I say? Cool. You ain't gotta come in here and watch Monday Night Football. You can stay in there and do what you do.
But that's what you into,
Yeah, that's what you into. If you want to record, like they want instruments, so I bought them instruments. I buy them any little thing they want, I just buy it for them. Now, if he want to do it, yeah, I'm gonna
You
push
know that's
to
what
do
they
it.
do. Like,
But I-
I'm not sure what community in Asia, but it's an Asian community that they'll get all this stuff put out in front of the child and let them crawl to it, and whatever they crawl to, that's what they be like. Oh,
Yeah.
that's what he. Is that kind of what you do figuratively with your kids?
Yeah, because while they're young, you want to pack it on them.
Yeah.
Because then when they get
Because
to
I did see something that say kids are more tolerable in adolescent age, that they're more susceptible of ideas.
Yeah.
That's why they're young. They can understand the idea of hard work to learn this can pay off.
man, you set something up in front of a kid twice. That's it. They're gonna know how to
You
set
believe
it up.
you believe in, because we both grew up in the hood and shit, bro. All of us, man. You and this, bro, we grew up like some shit.
Nah,
we had a
damn.
lot of free time.
all,
But
around, all around white folk.
Bro, you was on DeSoto, bitch. Yeah, it was on. Bitch, Trip was on Palm
I was
Beach.
on Washington.
This nigga leave behind Leonis.
I was on Washington.
This nigga live behind. Remember Leonis? Hey, he lived. Hey, Leonis had the best
I
greasy
was in
pizza,
Banyan
bro.
Tree.
Oh yeah, the little apartment. Okay, bitch. All right.
My wife lived out there too.
Okay, bitch, you ride bikes around that little curve in the ditch, bitch. All right. Bro, but we all grew around that, so we know that we had a lot of free time, and that's what got us some mischievous shit. Do you believe in kids being homeschooled and all that, bro? That you keeping a schedule tight so they can't get into shit like that. Because me and my girl, we talk about my stepdaughter. I be like, hey, man, we need to get on something so she can keep her schedule tight. Because if not, then they mind get free. And I got all this free time to do nothing but sit at home
I
and
gotta
do what?
throw them on something, put them in an extracurricular activity. That's what I'm working on now.
Yeah.
Because to be honest with you, it's kind of sucks because they don't have the homeschooling activities, like
Yeah.
the groups,
Yeah.
they're not diverse.
Yeah.
There's not too many of us. So I don't want to, I'm already crossed the
Because people
bridge.
don't understand, they gotta engage with little Puerto Rican kids. They
Yeah,
gotta-
I wanna
the
talk
little
to
white
everybody.
kids, Gunther and Tabitha.
Yeah, because
and
they
Paco
finna learn,
and-
they
yeah.
finna just now get
Yeah.
into different languages.
Cause I talk shit about white folks and Chicos and Haitians because I grew up around all these motherfuckers. I
But they
grew up
finna-
around little Daniel, little Donnie, and his mom telling her, "Hey,
The Dominicans.
yeah,
all
go,
that.
It was
listen to-
cool.
Listen to all the bad words first before you learn anything
Yeah.
about Chicos." Like, bro, so it's diverse. But like I said, you homeschool, so they don't have. You ain't got Chico kids and white. You got your kids and your kids. So they
Yeah.
gotta. Man,
But
bro,
you see, you ain't heard them yet, have you?
Wow, whatever the thug, where them niggas at? Bro, it's 7 kids in here, bro. Hey, listen, if y'all gonna keep dropping y'all kids off, I need $270 a week, and I don't accept VPK either.
$270.
I don't accept VPK.
You gotta have 4C. You gotta have 4C. The government
4C,
gonna
boy,
pay you every month.
But hey, I don't know who making more money, the nigga who own the shack or them daycares, boy. Cause the nigga on the shack, the government pay that nigga at least $1 million the first of the year.
The daycare, bro. The nigga had a motherfucking fish tank in the damn daycare. I'm like, I got a fish tank?
You were dropping your baby off like,
I'm like, nah, bro. Y'all got
That's how
money
they
in this
recruit.
bitch.
That's how they got them.
That's got it.
Yeah.
They had real bubble guppies in here.
They said,
y'all
feed
got real bubble guppies? hey, bro. Hey, do you think, bro, that's a good topic to
Y'all
get on
got
real
many
fast.
in here.
Hold on,
Hey.
bro. So, look, because you know they get younger with the recruiting. They recruit them in middle school now, bro. It's ridiculous, bro. They recruiting basketball players in middle school. What if it became VPK? Hey, this is the Warriors. This is the Golden State daycare. Look, Clay go over there. Look at little Derrick Rose right there.
Won't get my money still. I don't like daycare.
What-
Kids get sick, everything. I don't like daycare. He
bro,
know.
I never.
How your son? You got a son?
No, it's a girl, but she only. I just had
She
her.
brand new, bro.
Yeah, brand new.
You need to take the plastic off the cell phone.
Oh, you ain't
Brand
got to the daycare yet.
Exactly.
No, she ain't daycare.
Already?
Unfortunately.
Dang.
I gotta work.
That's too fast.
My dog
Yeah, I know.
work.
I know.
But mind you, bro, and that's a privilege to be able to keep your kids home. And like my dog Hollow, bro, we have a conversation all day. I'm like, bro, he ain't a $1 million nigga, bro, but you got $1 million worth of wealth you get him little girls. To see how his daughters adore him and respect him, that's worth more than any fucking dollar ever because you present in their life. And I watch all 3 of them girls look at this man like he's the greatest nigga in the world. I'm like,
You
bro.
know why? Because
And they don't go to daycare now. He take care of his kids.
because people
Except for the older
often
one, she go to school.
They often, we often put money before time, and that's not what's really the value. The time is the value. So
Yeah.
when you get up in the system, like coming up, growing up, we aren't taught that time is valuable. We're taught money. So we go get these jobs and we work from
Exchange our time
9
for
to
money.
5 and then pick our kids up at 5:30, 6 o'clock, depending on traffic. Get home, try to feed them. By the time they in the bed, then now you might have the weekends to spend time with them. Then they really not there. You really don't have the time to really mold them like how you would want to mold them.
Yeah.
So I just really value the time.
Yeah.
So, bro,
I'm tighten that up.
what's
Then
one thing?
I'd rather just be there. I'd rather be able to do this. Do that.
So would you agree when I say that that's a privilege that you that's a leisure you earn? You worked hard enough to be like, you know what, man, me and my wife as a team, I can do this, she can do that, we can yin and yang, because that's a leisure.
Yeah,
to
but
have
we
your
had
kids.
talked about that before we had kids.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was our discussion.
But I was gonna let my kids go to school to the 5th grade.
Bro,
and-
you know, that's what me and my girl, we talked about that. My baby mom, I'm like, bro, like when you had these kids, like I told you, I'm not gonna be here. And when she had them babies, I left. But we talked about that. No, we talked.
It's so serious.
Bruh, me too, bro.
I can't. It's strict in this bitch. I see. It's strict in here. It's strict in here,
yeah.
bro.
So when you,
It's strict in here.
so the pandemic it sped it up.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't mind just to test the water to see how it go.
Yeah.
But I noticed the difference between my kids and kids that go to
What do you mean
school.
as far as cognitive skills? And
Just
how
paying
they-
attention, like
Yeah, what I mean, cognitive skills, how they are, yeah.
You set a kid, you
Yeah, I
sit
got
a
a
kid right here, and
vocabulary, bro.
you
I listen to
you
T.I.
teaching them something. My kids catch on like that.
Yeah.
But just imagine when you in that class and you got other kids, they looking at you. You got to worry
Hey,
about.
did the teacher ever tell you this
get-
shit? It's too. I want to get out on this right here. Did the teacher ever tell you like that you learn different? Because they teach you like you might be because everybody be like some are audible listeners or learners, some are visible, and you got 30 kids. Everybody ain't gonna listen how this curriculum
learn
is teaching
different.
you. Everybody, bro, you feel me? We-
Nah, I never had
Different
that.
place.
But bro,
I just ain't like being in
not
the-
you, but I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of teachers be like, fuck, they're trying to because they taught a curriculum to teach kids. Now this curriculum, how you give it, ain't every kid ain't getting it. This kid might be different. This kid might they all ain't just getting it how you want it. That well now he don't get it. And this is something I want to get on too because we a room full of parents. Y'all do because we all had them as well. Y'all realize they be running tests on kids in school that you know nothing about.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You will know
last week,
nothing
bro,
about it.
I found out they had the little 4th graders had a test. The school called the day before and was like, "Oh, by the way, make sure your 4th grader gets enough."
No.
Test. I was like, "Bitch, what?"
Now
For
mind
what?
you, now mind you, man, that's forewarning you.
Wherever y'all finna go.
No, look, they're forewarning you. I'm talking about the times when they just come pull your kid out of class and you have no idea what they're doing and they asking your kid questions or got them on. They did it to me 100 times. Like I used to be in class and they come get other kids and shit, and my mom be like, "What they doing?" I tell my mom, like, "They didn't tell me you was doing this, Michael. What are you doing? Like, why are they asking you questions?"
I found out after the fact.
And that's what I mean.
Being this planner, AJ, when this happened?
So like, bro, it's a leisure that you can have your kids at home because they'll just randomly pull your child to the bro.
But see, I look at but some.
But even with them being gifted, you don't know they testing your kid for gifted class. They just pulling him out the class and see if he's gifted. Like I'm picking my boogers right now. I'm not gifted at shit. I'm not.
But I'm
playing pencils in the back of the class.
It's a lot of them other kids aren't gifted either. But the educate, like their school, their environment, they have no choice but to.
Man, I know a nigga that was in gifted class was slower than me. He just had good attendance. He was at school every day. They put me in, man.
But is that
the school system?
He wasn't gifted.
But that's public school, right?
Bro, the school system so fucked up. They put me in ESC because I didn't go to school. My mom was on dope. They said my grade slip, so they put me in ESC. I didn't have homework, and I got all A's and B's. And they put me in regular kids, and I started getting homework. I ain't doing this homework.
But we're talking about public schools, right?
Yeah, that's all I went to. I can't go to private school.
But that's why.
Shit, fuck that. But even that with the private school,
if I pay for school, first off. You see you'll see Tom Brady what they do, go visit the school. They want to see what they teaching. Do this, do that.
John Ranger went
to you're paying it.
John Ranger did go to that
so
school.
So if I'm paying it,
go to this school.
Yeah, I'm paying it, so I know what's going on.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
You paying for the nepotism.
No, I'm saying if I'm paying, like if I'm gonna put them in school, I'm gonna pay for the education.
Yeah, how you feel about that? You think about that now? Like you see that aquarium and you like, I'm putting my daughter in here. Like she gonna see these fishes.
I feel like you can balance both, honestly.
Yeah.
I feel like you could implement like little learning skills and all different type of shit after school. Like, obviously, I'm not saying I'm not gonna say I'm gonna be sitting there telling them, hey, this is multiplication and trying to work on the multiplication after school. I'm not trying to drill them. But like, you know what I'm saying? Life skills.
I think that's what a lot of people.
You do home activities with them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I said life skills.
That's a lot of people's problem right there, though. They're lazy parenting. They think because they went to school that we're done.
Whatever activities you're gonna do with your child, make sure it's structured in a way that's gonna challenge their mind, where that you can teach them, but where they still see it as fun.
And
teach me your degree.
Make sure it be at a time and certain shit too.
I'm just. Because what you gotta realize is all about.
Why my cousin 4 months and ain't got college credit?
It's all about who you know. It's all about what you know.
That's why you say you'll pay for the private school because the nepotism in the future.
The people who in the class.
Yeah,
the connections.
And I'm kind of going.
If my kid can graduate and work for somebody, he might be working for his friend, dad, a company. Be tired of for networking.
No, that's not why they go to college. That's not why they go to college. That's why you go to certain colleges. Because motherfuckers go to college and don't meet nobody.
Yeah.
Don't network. Don't go to not one frat.
They be that big.
No.
Is to network.
I was outside.
A network. Because you got people, even at FGCU, it's a nigga from Kentucky go to FGCU. It's a girl from Massachusetts. And it's so many people. But like you got to go, like you said, bro, we joking about hanging around the white people. But you got to go hang around the white people and get drunk one night with Gunther. You gotta go do some. You got
drunk. You're right. Gunther is gonna get way more drunker than me.
Bro, another nigger bomb, bro. Come on, Ricky. Bro.
And he's sitting there.
Come on, bro. Just do another, bro. Come on, bro.
But that's important for when you do have
such
kids.
A pussy, man.
You gotta have it sought out because, like, your kids should be given the best environment.
Yeah.
Don't see like you gotta think about.
Sometimes most people don't might be the best environment for your kids, and sometimes suburbs.
It'll never be because networking wise, in the hood they have.
Listen, why I say that because LeBron is from the hood.
Yeah, but guess what LeBron had? He had a coach
and a guy.
No. Understand, but Maverick Carter and the niggas right next to him grew up in that same hood as well.
They had somebody to take them out.
What he's saying, the hood isn't a good place to grow, but the hood, you can still blossom from that and still have nepotism.
But there's no reason why you should be from the hood and your kid is too.
You never know because my grandma ain't from the hood, but she bought a house right on Edison, which is adjacent.
But I'm
from the
just
hood.
trying to say you should have it different.
But mind you though, bro.
And even if that is the environment, shift them, shift them, so they can pick up.
But
I used to like going to
that
different
goes back
schools.
to what she was saying, culture. A lot of us ain't culture. Me and my ex-girlfriend, I say a few months back, I was telling her, let's go to Barbie B. Man. They're having the Temptations play. She was like, I ain't want to go see no play. But we watch the Temptation movie all the time. She know all these songs. I went with my niece. We had a great song. We knew every fucking song. We had a great time. The bitch ain't culture. Sometimes you got to let the bitch go back to what she used to. Little nigga in them big ass Jabot jeans and shit and black them out.
But
So
when you think about it, like I was just telling, like I was having this conversation with my wife, and I say, when you got a certain like, when a person come from a certain background, they be monitoring who they kids even date because of that kid parents.
I'm watching Game of Thrones.
Background.
They rather keep it in the blood, which is sick. They rather keep it in the blood than let their kids G shit.
Yes.
And no, that's how they are because I know this house and I know this house together. Even though our aunts and uncles are related, we're gonna marry these houses because I'd rather you know who you're getting into instead of one of these bums who can get you pregnant. Now you have a bastard baby. That doesn't. No, that's how they think, bro. People and a lot of black folks don't think
a lot of that matters. You ain't gonna be able to just get her pregnant. Her dad of them. They
gotta vet you once again. You gotta be vetted. They got gatekeepers.
You can't. They ain't just letting anybody come in.
A chastity belt is real. Women really had chastity belts around their coochie, and you had to get the key to it.
Indians do you know in America?
I ain't gonna lie. My girl said something about the dude that work at a job. I say, what kind of car he got? He better be doing some undercover bullshit. If not, that's the first broke Arab I ever met in my life. I've never seen a broke Arab. Nothing. You got gas money coming out your sock. Like, bro, ain't no way you an Arab. That's like being a homeless white person. You had 400 years of head start.
But someone be exiled, bro, from the family
I know,
that got
you
the
right on
money.
Hancock. I be like, bro, get out the fucking way, bro. Move, bro. Get out the way, bro.
I be trying to figure out how they be so
But you
spaced
gotta
out.
set that up for
Like,
your
yo,
generation.
go all the way down there.
If
Like,
you set your generation up to meet the right people, it's ugly.
And bro, I'm gonna be honest, you 1,000 smart about that, and you real about that, because I know when I went to Fort Myers, I had a homeboy. His parents worked for the Oscars or something. They had videos like Chris DVDs before they hit the theaters and all that. He had me watching all the Batman, all this. I let my little hood homeboy come around at one time. And then it ruined it, and now to this day, like I'm like, I never realized where I could be. If you just never would know if you keep certain relationship. That's why I be on my stepdaughter. Man, I don't like them little white. I'm like, you might not like her, but just deal when it get around her. Her sister like you. Her sister want to be cool with you. Be cool with that.
Anything that's mentally headed to somewhere
but kids,
where you want
they
to
don't
go.
understand that at an early age.
Nah.
They don't. That's why I'm big on getting my
be
kids
mad,
into baseball and soccer.
like
I don't care about football.
Like
Baseball and soccer.
My wife sat there the other week. I was at my mama's house, right? And my mom, and I said, dang, like we went to just talk about people who I used to hang around in Michigan. And I remember my mama would be like, don't hang with them no more. Don't do this no more. Bro, I started being in the house.
At what age was you when you reflected on a thought one day? Your mama ain't said it then, but you like, damn, my mama been right since 2003.
When I was 18.
And you was like, damn, my mama been right this whole time.
Because I stopped doing it.
What you mean?
I just stayed in the house. And I just write songs all day. I just stopped going out, being with certain people. It was like 3 years straight. I didn't go out and play football like I usually do. From like 15 to 18, and then we moved.
Straight from LillyDilly store, straight home.
Home.
Ain't no, you see the bikes.
18, I got me 2 jobs.
But you ain't stopping, you ain't.
I ain't doing nothing. Got off the bus, walked straight to the crib.
And bro, you don't know, like not you, but a lot of people don't know. Growing up in the hood, there's so many distractions that you could have stopped that man house, TK, like you.
And my mom was like, damn, this person in prison, that person in prison, that person. My mom was like, damn. And we got in the car. My wife said, damn, you grew up with a lot of motherfuckers in prison. I said, it's how it was.
We laughing, but it's heartbreaking.
That's how it was. But look at the environment.
Yeah.
Look at, now when I go across the water when I was young, when I was in high school to visit my friends, I seen them have family meetings. I seen different shit. And it wasn't just white people. It was some black. I had some black homeboys from Cali.
Homeboy Gene, and he was like that. And I'm like, bro, what?
They was more structured.
Yeah, structure.
But
bro,
see, we had kids. We don't think like, bro, when I was having my baby, I ain't think about no damn insurance, Medicaid.
No, look, bro, look. Hold on,
I ain't think about none of that shit.
The main word, bro, structure, bro. Like Ash said, and she meant, we all just said this word in our just mentioning structure.
Right.
You just said some real shit, bro. A lot of me and my girl, we had to make the girls eat dinner at the table. We got a dining table. We don't even use it. We made it, and we were like, yeah, this is weird. Like, but we need to start building structure.
It carries.
We need to start building this shit. And a lot of people, they don't realize that. They just think that, oh, well, my kid's gonna do this and that. That's why I say there's a lot of lazy parenting. They send them to school, get home, and I worked all day. I like, but little man got 8 hours that he just put on Roblox, and now he get up in the morning with attitude, don't want to go to school.
I think the problem sometimes be the growth, right?
What you mean?
Because my sister got that. Like, my sister lived in the spot where we grew up at, and she like, because she owned her house, and she more like, I don't want to leave here because this, like, I love the hood. I love.
You think that's scared of, that's growth, scared of evolving?
Yeah, because when you're stuck around
you get
that,
too comfortable in that spot.
But you gotta think, you have decided you don't really want to grow no more. It's just like if you was
that's
an
why
actor.
Jig got a saying. He say he hate a bitch who say I'm grown. He's like, how you grown? You done? You can't learn no more.
Right.
You grown. All
So
right,
you
bet.
like, you want to be an actor. You know that shit ain't gonna work here.
Yeah.
You gotta move.
You gotta move, yeah.
Yeah. So when you go make 100,000, 200,000, you gonna stay right here. Even the people that make that money, if they live in a nice neighborhood, they move to another neighborhood. So you just gonna stay right here. So guess what? You're not even gonna get what you think you're
And I
gonna
believe
get
a lot of us are
because of your
by
surroundings.
saying, man, well, we need to stay here in this neighborhood because Granddaddy built this house.
Yeah, but you're not
Well,
gonna
Granddaddy
elevate.
built the house for us to get ahead.
Rent it out.
Yeah. We
You're
need
not
to
gonna
get ahead.
elevate right here because your neighbors and this everybody stuck with.
And
in
you
their
can add
bracket.
another story to this bitch and add to do whatever, but then the property value ain't gonna go up until the next nigga next to you make their house.
Somebody always need help.
Something going on, and you gotta look. A lot of people don't look up the median income for their area codes. None of that. If you look up the median area for your area code, you look at your schools.
The median for like my area,
Not area code, but zip code. I'm
well,
sorry.
my zip code, 'cause I stay in the hood, and everybody around, like my neighbors is bus barn bitches, so I know how much. I know.
That's my business and redneck.
About 32,000. So when you look at the schools,
I was
now
finna
think
say
about
something, I wanna say something.
it. Now think about it. I went to an F school, right?
And they don't know how schools are graded as well. Like that shit real, bro.
Yeah.
They'll give your shit a F
I went to
grade,
an F school.
like, this
how
shit-
how good my teacher is if I went to an F school? You think she want to be there? It's
Hey,
tough.
you know it's sad
I
when
don't
the
even
Southern.
think we got F schools in Fort
I had one. I went to one coming up. They changed it to an art school, Norfolk Mines Academy. But when I went, it was Suncoast.
Yeah.
They had to change it because
yeah,
they got
Suncoast
Fs every
was
year.
Sun-
Yeah. And I don't know, I went to an F school. And you know what neighborhood? I stayed in Michigan, went to an F school. See what I'm saying? They think they were finna send me somewhere better.
And then I think that's why I think when the school choice came into play too, that fucked up too. Because what if I want my child to have a different opportunity to go over here? Nah,
But I'm-
you
but
stay
I'm-
here.
Go
You got,
in your zone.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
accepted to Fort Myers before we moved to the hood.
but that's ridiculous because like
They
you
would
said,
never let me go to Fort Myers.
Bro, I
they
was
never.
I got accepted.
You don't know nobody.
They
You
said
young,
Cape,
they just
Mariner,
told you school. You
North
know.
for me.
See,
And I went to every one of them.
that's how Lee County school system so fucked up, boy. But it's all.
But
really-
bro, it says, think about it. We just starting to get the programs to help out in the public schools, right? In the high schools, not in the middle schools, not in the elementary. So
yeah, we getting
I'm
high
just
school,
thinking,
yeah.
bro.
But this is the
In
thing that
order
scared me too. In order for them to get them programs in high school, they moving out CRT, critical race theory. They don't want white folks to understand the little bullshit them did to niggas in the history. So we're gonna take that out because we need you to learn about this new shit.
Yeah,
No.
because-
We need to know what the fuck happened
Bro,
here
they
too.
used us to get the schools populated. Because if they don't drive us to Mariner, Mariner's missing 140,
Yup.
120.
That's why I don't understand school choice. Like, bro,
Now you can't go over there no more. Not,
Yeah.
They don't do it no more.
'Cause they done got it
Because they
up.
got everything they needed to have.
And this was scaring me too. Dunbar got that computer lab a couple years ago. I watched the news a few years back, and the lady was making a ruckus about her son going to Kent Core, and they want the same lab that Dunbar got. No, Dunbar got it because it's in a rural area, and they got the funds. Y'all don't need the funds. Y'all ain't got a pothole all up and down the school road. Y'all ain't got not one pothole over here.
Right.
Like kids can walk to the school, no problem. Remember, Dunbar ain't get a fence till like 7 years after.
But to a sense, don't you want your kids to be like that? Because
Yeah.
think about how messed up a kid is to say, my parents got money. They got on Jordans. They don't know their parents' credit messed up, everything. They ain't
But
meeting no.
is that for a kid to know? Like when I was a kid, my mom be like, "Stay out of grown folk business," but I've been paying the light
Yeah,
bill
man,
since
you
I was
got
14,
the
though.
kids that did know.
Yeah.
Where they at? They ahead.
Yeah.
You have no choice but to be ahead when
So
you
how do you
know.
feel about that when it comes to parenting, to allow your kids to understand, like, hey, we can't go to Sunsplash this week for your birthday?
You gotta teach them early. Teach them about budgeting. Teaching them, bro. Them people teach their kids finances, bro. You know how I
And
know?
they don't hide it.
No.
They don't hide it at the dinner
Bro.
table. Honey, what are we going to do? Well, listen, Sarah, this bill is due and this bill
my
is due. What do you want us to do?
If my son home, and which I do every day, if I'm watching the stock market, he's gonna hear that. He's gonna pick up on that.
Yeah.
Man, my daddy watch that every day.
Yeah.
It ain't got nothing to do with like race.
Yeah.
It's what you choose
Habit.
to put in your environment, habit. Because they always say, "Oh man, Atlanta the black Mecca. You got black people that really this and that, right?" But you really got it. Somebody black like that everywhere.
Yeah.
It's just that your environment won't allow you to be able to get around them. You got to go where they at. You know what I'm saying? They're going to teach you something that's going to change your, even if you can't possibly change, like you can't become the millionaire, you going to give the chances to the people behind you, the opportunity for the people behind
Do you
you.
think that social media and technology has made that almost obsolete now? Because, like, in order to be an actor, you had to go to Hollywood. You had to do this. And in order to get a record deal, you got to be in New York. And now with the internet, this podcast could pop off and we could be anywhere. But like you say, in order to scale your business and go to the next level, you got to go to where their businesses are flourishing. That's where you got to go. But now the internet's made it to where you can be right at your home. Summer Walker don't even go on tour. She going live. And they stream her.
Yeah.
Bro, it's crazy what shit Summer does. Summer Walker would just be on live and they'll have her video playing in a room full of 5,000 people. Why she on live and they done paid $70 for these tickets?
I think that's cool because with that, you should be
appreciate
able
Summer
to
Walker.
find something in, like right now, if you want to trade options or whatever.
Yeah.
They made the app Robinhood for you to simple. So you can't get on here and
What do
figure
you think the
out.
trick is behind it though? Because they ain't giving you nothing for nothing.
No,
So what do you think the trick is behind it?
the trick is already been already
Because when I
planned.
be doing my little shit on Fidelity and shit, I be thinking that before I put mine in, y'all done copy the same shit.
No,
and put
the
it
trick.
in for you too.
Nah, the trick just already been planted because they already got you.
Bless you, bless you.
They already raised you up a certain way. Like I said, I went to an elf school. So they put it out there. That don't mean you're going to touch it because then they give us entertainment. They give us Facebook. They give us Twitter. So we're going to be on here all day talking to each other. We ain't think about this bread or this recession or this housing market or that. We ain't even got time to think about.
We're living in a recession right now.
Yeah, but we really ain't got time to think about it.
No, we don't. We worried about is Krishan pregnant.
Yeah, we worrying about everything else.
We just want to make sure that ain't
But
we
see,
baby.
that's the trick. When
No,
ask,
he's right though.
When you ask what the trick is, it's already been planted. And when
I was raised in the church and shit, you know they say the mark of the beast is 666 and all this and that. I be like, bro, this is the mark of the beast. Like this right here is the mark of the beast.
But no, it's. But before that, what it was? If you say that is before that, what it was? I'm gonna answer it for you. The TV.
Because it was able to control
Everything
people and shit
had
like
something that got your attention and made
Not
you.
only that, bro. I talked about it before,
Yeah.
like even because I know Pooh Bear, I know like back in the day, bro, TV used to go off. Pledge of Allegiance would come on and then TV went off.
Yeah.
Like, bro, that's how they really.
Bro, they're not
programmed
gonna
us.
turn this off because
Yeah.
they're making money out of
Yeah.
it. You just
Bro.
got to figure out how to make your money out of it.
And that's
certain cultures that don't allow their kids to watch nothing but education.
They say you can't do.
programs
Yeah.
until they're 13.
Yeah.
See?
In China,
So they can be on YouTube.
you can't even. They can't even
Can't
watch twerking
nothing
videos
but
in China.
education on YouTube.
but mind you, bro, and
Or
this
they
is
can't even
this.
watch TV for
No,
an
listen, and
hour.
this would break my heart because this would go back down to tradition
And they
and
try to call
heritage
you
and know
slow.
who the fuck you know.
Really ain't
We don't
slow.
know who
It's
we
just the
are
way
as
you
black
was
folks,
raised
so
up.
we don't know to do this. Them Chinese folks done been doing Sudoku since they was kids. 7,000 years ago, and so for so long they was learning cursive in the sand.
And then
so
they
it's been
say-
a tradition. Niggas ain't got a tradition.
And
but
then they
making
say
pork
we
rinds.
slow. They say we slow. You think China got an ESC?
They definitely got ESC.
I don't think they got no ESC.
Yeah,
dog.
they do. But no, listen. This is what
China
they do,
ain't
though.
got no ESC, dog.
Hey, listen, bro. This what I think they do though, Camo. They don't label them ESC. They don't label them as ESC.
I
Some
think
shit.
that they're raised up so.
Yep. To be caught. Those the ones that made these motherfucking pennies. The ones that can't have college.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, we got it right. All right, there we go.
Your
There we
wife was
go.
on point. She said it though.
Yeah, there we
They-
go.
Alright, bro, you
they
need to
ain't-
fucking relax.
Who you say made this stitching and digging Sue Young?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
They put them up there for them $3.
wrong
You
with
right.
you, bro?
That's where they go at.
Yeah, but and that's the scariest thing about the world, bro. Because I'm not the
dumb.
biggest believer in all the Bible and Christian and shit like that, bro. But a lot of it makes sense because the Western world really is where everybody come and sell shit at. Everybody. Like back in the day, there was a Silk Road up in like the Mediterranean where it was a Silk Road because down that's how people travel with the silk and come and trade for tomatoes and trade tomatoes for lambs and barter all the way down until they got to what they really wanted. We don't have that around here, the system. We barter our time for money.
Yeah, but we got the biggest market as far as we want to call it popularity. Like as far as they go for us, they go for movies, they go
Consumer
for
shit, yeah. But I
music. You know what I'm saying?
But bro, I think that's what they sold us on the dream, the white picket fence. Get your
Hollywood.
house, your husband, your wife, the kids, the dog, the white picket fence. That's what they sold us on. When meanwhile, Jerry Seinfeld's got a $7 million condominium. Somebody lives above him and below him. $7 million. Like, but they want to tell you what the American dream is.
Then countries like Scotland actually beautiful.
It's still spacious though.
I think the thing is to trap people in America. Cause I swear, bro, I'm a felon. When they let me leave the country, I'm not coming back to this bitch. Puerto Rico ain't far enough. I go to Africa, I'm not coming back. I know. I go to Africa, I'm not coming back because I think it's a whole lot, bro. I be on the game. I'm gotta go.
There's
to
one
Morocco
thing I want to
with
say
light
though,
skin
bro.
dudes
When you
at.
brought up the
He
internet,
going
right?
Samoa.
The internet has done something though to the normal people, right?
What you mean, like
It making
just everyday guy, everyday girl?
every guy and girl this level of confidence or make them feel like they should be a star because maybe they got some likes or some attention. When really everybody ain't meant to be a star.
Everybody's not.
Yeah.
And why do we make these people stars?
The internet.
We make a lot of mental disabled people stars. That Twisted Bottle gay boy be pissing me off.
Oh my, the black boy.
The
that-
Twisted
said,
Bottle
"Oh my
gay boy.
God."
Nah, Shamara. Yeah, that nigga.
'Cause there's
Man.
another
Got a
thing,
Simone,
you
no
gotta-
check.
man,
Everybody
listen.
ain't meant to be no
Everybody's
star,
not.
bro.
Yeah,
I might be a 5,000.
you ever drunk Capri Sun real fast and it bend up? That
I
what it
might
look
be a
like.
5,000,
Honestly,
10,000.
A lot of these big celebrities got mental issues. Like,
Yeah.
Facts.
So in order to be a celebrity, you gotta have it. Cause it's just too much attention on
Is
you
it
at
even
all
worth being a
time.
celebrity? I don't think a lot of people can.
I
do
mean,
it.
it's
I'd rather
just
be rich than
back
famous. That's
back to what I'm trying to
Yeah,
tell
I'd
you,
rather-
bro.
I'd rather.
Is it worth it? Some people are just handpicked. They can't help it. That's
Yeah.
just how it's written for them.
Yeah,
They just got to deal with it. Some people are trying to become that
yeah.
or think they're that because of attention. It's just because you got a Facebook or Instagram, you get a couple like that. Don't mean you supposed to be a star. That don't. It might not be cut out for you
Everything
to be a
ain't
star.
for everybody.
You might be a 5,000, 10,000 followers. That's
Yeah.
cool.
And
Get
there's
your
nothing
money,
wrong with that,
figure
yeah.
that out.
There's nothing wrong
That's
with that.
cool.
Yeah.
Feed your family.
See, I
but it
think-
might not be meant for. I think the problem is everybody want to get on the internet and be millions of followers and stuff.
I don't think everybody's ready for that pressure though, bro.
Bro, it ain't even a pressure.
Do you know how much pressure Denzel Banks underneath if his next video gets 700,000 likes?
He got too many people around him.
No, but I'm saying if he gets 700, that's way below 1.2 million.
Yeah.
Now that's pressure.
I'm watching somebody go through that right now.
Right now they going
We know.
through it, going through it
I don't
bad.
give you no. I ain't gonna give you no fame.
Man,
but
'cause
I'm
boy, you
watching.
know I'm boy.
You know who-
boy, listen. Boy, listen. Hey, bro, we getting ready to wrap up though, man. Come on, anything, bro. Listen, this been a dope ass conversation, though, bro. Because a lot of people that know you through your content and you being a funny character, bro, they don't understand, bro. You a full time dad. Like, a lot of people gonna be like, damn, bro, this man believe in homeschooling. Because a lot of black folks were coming around to that. Like, we're breaking tradition.
Right.
Tradition ain't nothing but our old grandma them bullying us.
Yep.
Traditions are
And them
bullshit.
slave food.
Like, G
Yeah.
shit.
You know how many-
my daddy was fucking white girls. My mama was fucking black men. Like, I'm not gonna fuck no white woman.
You know how many
Like, I'm
people
gonna
look
break
at me for
generational
that?
curse.
Like even my grandparents, they be like, "Bro, why you want to let the kids go to school? Let the kids go to school."
But shit, when? What if they ain't ready to high school? Now let's send them out. Bet. But they don't learn everything from
I
here.
told you I told her I ain't got no problem letting them go out because they're gonna go in middle school. Like my boys they've been in 4th grade this year, but I'm gonna pay for their education. That's it. I'm gonna pick and
They
put
go
them in that
private school.
environment.
Yes,
Yeah, I'm gonna pay for their
Because they
education.
ain't Dead Grace. That nigga Dead Grace is a beast. That nigga, everything. These kids,
I might not want to put them
But
somewhere.
his son is in public schooling now, though. But
But
I
he-
think that's because he's back with his mom. He's
And
not
he
with
might
her.
also be trying to tell him like, hey man, go infiltrate. Like back in the day, we had structure. Back in the day, if your dad had 5 kids and you was the youngest of the 5, I might have had these 4 do other shit. Let me get to this 5th one and really show him, hey, go infiltrate. I want you to go to Cypress Lake. I want you to play soccer. I don't want to do none of this. But your brother didn't play football. Your sister went to this school and none of it panned out. This one here, you gonna do what as I say, not as I do. And a lot of kids, they be like, man, I don't want to do that, man. No.
I can tell you this: the people who acted like they was too good for us and too rich for us and all that stuff. I wish I would have knew what I knew now, because I'd be like, why you go to school with me then if you got it like that?
Yeah. Why you was in school with me, bitch, with your slow ass?
Some people ain't got. Some people do because of a culture.
Yeah.
Like Fort Myers, one of those schools where
Yeah.
it don't matter how much money your daddy got. If your daddy, mama went there, you gonna go to Fort Myers. You're not gonna go to Canterbury. You're gonna go to
He's
Fort
not
Myers.
lying.
It's schools like that.
He's not lying. He's not lying.
Yeah, it's
No,
schools like that.
he's not lying. That's how Coach Sam got there.
Yeah.
His dad was there.
Yeah.
Like that.
So if
You're
it
not
ain't a
lying.
school like that,
Yeah.
why you
Coach
feel like
Weaver
you gotta
told me that
leave?
his dad used to go there, wrestling coach, the weightlifting coach.
That, oh, I ain't friendly, hang around your family, your cousins.
But we all
Ain't
breaking.
going to them people's house. I got invited to stuff. Do you know how many of those classmates were
Yeah.
events that I didn't go to or I didn't take advantage of the
Man.
networking because
And then,
of
mind you,
my
they might want to
parents
invite you to the
being
next one, but his mom's not gonna let him go, so we're not gonna invite. Like, and now you just shunned
You're
out of
not finna
everything.
go hang on with them.
That's why I get mad when people say you doing
I don't
white
trust
people
them.
shit.
Like,
Why you going hiking, nigga? You ain't got no car. You hike every day.
You should have sent me to
How's it
them
white
parties.
people shit? You ain't got a car. You
That's
hike
where
every
my
day.
family at. Send me with them.
Yes, sir.
I
Hey,
chose to go to Fort Myers.
bro, we getting ready to wrap, man. Let them know where to find you at, bro. What you got coming out, man? Shit, you
Uh,
dropping these visuals for this damn food stamp, bro? This shit hard, bro. You gotta drop a visual for
Shit, you got
that
3
10
yeah,
songs.
it's
Shit,
coming,
you
man.
know,
I'm finna drop it, and then I got another project just sitting there, and I'm gonna put that out too. I might put that one out and then just do visuals for everything.
See, I'm not trying not to spoil, but I know about the shit going because, bro, you know, and I know we talk about the metaphor of having that revolver loaded. So no matter what, you could bow. Hey, you should do your country stuff again. Bow. Hey, you should do your part. Bow. I'm loaded on whatever you think.
That's what they don't understand. That's what they don't understand. But I study people, so.
Bro, and we getting ready to wrap, man. I just want to touch on a couple of things before we get up out of here for the last few minutes, man. Bro, what is some of your big inspiration? Because I see your family here with you, bro, your wife as well. Bro, how much do they keep you going with your motivation? Be like, bro, even if I don't want to do content today, this little nigga just did some funny shit. That gave me an idea for some content, or I got to keep going at this.
I don't use them for that.
You don't?
Nah.
What
you use them for just for text calls? Because at some point you gotta be a little selfish.
Yeah.
Because if you ain't doing it for you, you can't keep. Because one day my son gonna go to college. I still gotta survive.
Yeah.
What I'ma still say, sir, where you at? What
yeah, cause Bruce son grown man, he's still in comedy.
He still gotta do.
Man,
you still gotta do for you, even if it ain't comedy, if whatever it is in life, you still gotta do what you do for you. Mm-hmm. We know the sole purpose is to make sure they straight. Yeah. But my thing is just to show them how to get there. I shouldn't be relying on them.
Do you think that's
for
a lesson, bro,
inspiration.
to be like, okay, I got kids that are growing and they're learning, they're understandable, and to be like, I got a partner, I got a wife who's like, hey man, I mean this. That's a major part because I tell people all the time to have support is a privilege. Mm-hmm. Like I tell nigga all the time, we was at his football games, the nigga been a beast. We just wasn't supporting like we should have been, bro. Like I
Who you play for?
No, I wasn't here. I played in Texas.
Okay.
But he played around some niggas though. But if he was there, we would have. You feel me? Support is a motherfucker.
Yeah,
like,
that's why, bro. I came here with. That's my support. Like
that's real
I don't
support.
I don't be looking for it. No support, no.
And we talking nonchalantly, bro. But I know that's a painful thing to be like, damn, bro. The niggas I thought I fucked with on this journey.
It was in the past because I got some niggas that's there.
Yeah.
But then I be around some other nigga, like when I go to T-Pain house and shit like that, like that's
Jamon Curse call you on FaceTime and shit like that.
That's
like,
that's cool. Him and my cousin Philip. I rock with them. But I got some
and
other.
Philip Buchanan not Jake. I love JK, but Philip Buchanan's a nigga I always.
I got some other ones that's there that I know. My wife seen me put the work. Is like,
bro, how was that at T-Pain house, bro, hanging the kick? When I seen that live, it like that nigga was.
Oh, it's
y'all.
cool, bro.
He loved y'all energy. He loved you and your wife, and he loved
one of the coolest people you will probably meet, bro, because you round them, the air is clean.
Mm-hmm. And I watch his Nappy Boy Radio podcast every week. I love
Same dude in person, bro.
Yeah.
Same dude.
Yeah.
Don't crack a couple jokes. That's it. Hey man, want some drink?
You look like T-Pain.
Oh, man.
I'm with the
cool,
bar.
bro.
Hold on. But we got to get on T-Pain ass, too, because he gave the strippers all the clout. They been had it, but he gave clout and the bartender. T-Pain gave the bartender clout. Because before then, they wasn't no star tenders until T-Pain said, I'm with the bartender.
Now the bartenders half naked.
See? Them the ones I like.
Because they used to be strippers now.
And then them the ones I like.
Strippers are bartenders.
I been looking at the bottle girl like, damn, it's
no,
on sale
in Atlanta,
like, what you gonna do with
the bartenders are ex-strippers.
See?
A lot of them. And they be walking around that bitch with basically G-skirt, bodysuits, ass hanging.
Right here,
making oh, you want sex on the beach? Ass jiggling.
Yeah, we ain't got that. We just got failed OnlyFans. That's all we have in this motherfucker.
Yeah, but it was cool, bro.
That's all we have. Hey, bro, let them know where to find you at, bro. Let them know where they can get your EP at as well, bro. Let them know.
Camou Taylor, everything. CAMOU.
You
Taylor.
can't spell independent. But tell them, bro, that's on TikTok, bro. Your TikTok jump, boy. Hey,
yeah,
boy.
I got two of them, though.
Yeah, boy.
One of them under alias.
Hey, where can nigga get these parlays at, though, bro? Like, for real, bro. I'm trying to I need some gas money.
Go on follow me on Twitter.
Yeah, bet some Camou.
Camou Taylor.
I like that bet some Camou.
Yeah,
I like
that's
that.
the community,
bro.
though.
You know that's jail talk, though. Nigga like, nigga bet something, little nigga.
That's
you know, all that rapping and shit, little nigga bet something.
Yeah.
You really like Brady?
Yeah.
So you think Jalen Hurts finna bet something, nigga? That's why I like that shit, man. Bro,
yeah, you go on Instagram, Facebook, Camou Taylor, CAMOU Taylor.
And that's how I found you on the Apple Music as well, too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all get my boy
If
some
I
damn
change the
spin,
name,
man.
you ain't gonna. I'm gonna have to sit there and show you how to find everything. So
Me and Busy Crook had a conversation.
I stopped changing the name.
BZZY. He was gonna move the I out his name. I'm like, bro, now people really gotta have to go find you.
You gotta rebrand yourself when you change your name.
See? Well, look,
because now you gotta let all these other people know.
That's why you cut your hair. Ready to rebrand?
Nah,
you better not cut it be wearing wigs and shit. Bro, I'm be hot. You put a wig on, I'ma cry, bro.
My wife. You think my wife? You think my wife?
Hey. You better not let my dog. Hey, call me when he put a wig. Like, hey, Mike, he want you to do this skit. No. Yes, sir.
No
With
wings, no dressing, none of that.
Hell no.
I don't even want to do it, but I gotta. If I have to come in here with no wives, if I do it.
You motherfucking right.
Yeah, that's one of the things I get left over. I ain't even tripping.
Hey, cause I seen bro do that interview with Vlad talking about when he did the one movie 3 Strikes.
Mm-hmm.
And not 3 Strikes. Damn, with the game when he got raped in prison. Oh boy, that's on
Yeah, I know what you're
Showfall
talking
now.
about.
He said he hated that he did that because it cast out. He said that's damn near like putting a wig on. I said, ooh. He was talking to niggas when he said that. But niggas ain't gonna pick that one up.
Yeah.
Hey man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Always remember, man, your present isn't your permanent. And man, fuck all that, bro. Listen, your auntie had it on sale on Instagram, and I was gonna swipe up and buy it. I'm your host, LillyDilly. Drop that beat ash and get me out of here before I get to buying. I'm telling you right now.
For sure. Appreciate you, LillyDilly.
It was on display. On Rich at the daycare. On Rich at the daycare.
God damn. I'm finna go home.